Oh, yeah. It's about to get real now. You got new fake, foundational Black Americans are losing their mind. You got new fake want to join forces, quote unquote, meaning it's not authentic, with the elder and with Red Supreme, who was so disrespectful to Ringo TV reaction. It sure was. Ringo TV Reactions was not disrespectful to the FBA. And there's a lot of things he said truth about the FBA. A lot of them is miserable, broke, and they want to do this, they want to do that. New bonnet, new fake. What are you really up to? You mad that we moved on from you? I thought you said you moved on from us. No, you found this fake outrage. It's all a fake outrage. You don't care about the FBA. You don't care about, you know what, being an Israelite, because you're not an Israelite. You're an Edomite devil. That's what you are. A deviant. And why are you talking about women all day? What do women have to do with this new fake? What do women have to do with this? Stick to the doggone subject, oxymoron. You are looking real bad out here. Is you gonna call them out? Red No Supreme. Red No Supreme. Is you gonna call them out? Elder, I called you out in your comment section, and you decided to remove my comment, or one of your mods decided to remove my comment. You have all an issue with Ringo because you have insecurity of issues with your own lives. And they're showing on the internet. Y'all begging other people for reparations. My goodness. My goodness. You see what we got to deal with? Do you see what we got to deal with? We got to deal with nonsense. People that look like us, doesn't represent us, doesn't represent the Most High, don't believe in the Most High. They all over the place. In they high, rational, irrational emotions. You see, if Red No Supreme and the elder, like Ringo stated, does not call out new fake, new bonnet, then what that tells us, which we already know, they can't stand Ringo because Ringo been on their behind. Instead of looking at what he's saying, looking at the whole tonality of the video, they want to call him a teller. They want to say if anybody that's quote unquote FBA, which I don't represent that, I am a biblical Israelite. I don't represent none of these foundational Black Americans, ADOS, and none of these rhetorics. I'm a biblical Israelite. And our people are full scattered throughout the earth, not only in America. And this is the issue. And then you got some of them who are Egyptologists, just like Tariq Nasheed, who is dealing with somebody that doesn't look like him. And I told y'all, Tariq Nasheed is Nigerian. He is not even one of us to begin with. Even that said, Look at them. Look at the disrespect they have for God, for Christ. Remember in the Bible, Christ said he knows those who crucify, and you got family of those who crucify Christ on this planet today. Without further ado, it's about to get real. Brainwaves in the building. What's up? Yep.
What's going on, fam? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Man, you know, I was listening to Nubreed's live stream that he's currently live.
New fake. But
Like,
yeah.
yeah, new live. And the guy is straight up lying. Zach is in the live chat.
Yes.
He invited Zach to come on the show. I don't know if he did or not because I left.
Yeah, the link is there in the chat.
Okay. So
he has it. Zach, the link is in the chat. Go ahead.
Yeah, Zach definitely needs to come on. Now, I listened to this man lie and try to sit up and say that he ain't lied. I listened to this man sit up here and say he was talking civil for 10 months when we got nothing but a ton of videos of him crashing out. Come on now.
Correct.
We got video after video after video of him crashing out. But yet he's trying to sit up there and say, oh, I'm doing all of this and doing all that. His audience that's watching right now, from what I heard with people coming on his entertainment show, they didn't even know what's going on. So New Lies can feed whatever lies he wants to them, and they're going to eat it up because they haven't been following the story. The only thing they've been following is what he's been saying. So they believe in what he's saying is accurate, but we got audio clips. We got video clips. We have his videos. We got his actual messages. We got him on other people's live chats and in the comment section saying all types of venomous stuff. We have tons of proof. And then the man just straight up denies it. He's like, I didn't do anything wrong. You know, to stoop that low and then sit up here flipping everything on Ringo, flipping on this and trying to say, which I'm not surprised that he's doing it. It just shows that, like, when I said that this guy is as wicked and evil as it comes, he's literally the epitome. Jumping sides, trying to act like he's down with Red Supreme, all of a sudden trying to make it seem like he wants to merge communities. All he cares about is building up an army so he can, quote unquote, run around acting like he's big bad, like he's tough, and think that he can intimidate people from speaking out against him. And then because he has the masses, right? He's got this so-called big army. Everybody's down with him. This person, that person, he has to be right? After all, why would everyone be down? But I'm going to say something because we got Zach in the building. And I'm going to say something that he even said. And I'm going to check him with his own words. You know, he said that when you're following the Most High, everybody is going to be against you. You know, blessed are those who are persecuted for his name's sake. So you're going to have the masses not like you, right? So why is it that New Lies, New Demon, New all of this is having all these people like him? He got all these people watching his videos. He's trying to form partnerships with all these big groups. All of these people like him, right? But yeah, he's talking about he's being persecuted. Ain't nobody persecuting you. You got all these people repping you, liking you. That means that you're down with the world. You know, you say it all the time. The world loves their own. These are your words, not mine. These are your own words. And we can play it back a billion times. So for him to be like this, man, he's showing his true colors.
Go ahead, Zach.
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear.
Sure.
Yes,
Loud and clear. All right. What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
I was just in Nubreed's chat trying to give some pushback on Nubreed because he was saying some things that was kind of counterproductive to what he was actually talking about. And I kind of want to bring up the past on how the relationship amongst y'all and Nubreed ended. I kind of want to start off with Rollo. Because I know like three of y'all, Rollo, Brainwaves, and Ringo, they all have a common thing, and it's not having a fellowship with Nubreed anymore. So, you know, that's not a great thing to experience, but it is what it is. And people are saying like that he, you know, he's doing, you know, he's building things, he's doing what he's doing all this work and stuff like that. But calling people out against their name is not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like that y'all wanted to do it. It just happened. You know, you try to rebuke the brother, you try to rebuke him, he didn't want to listen. Guess what? The common denominator fell against him. He was, in my opinion, was too arrogant to see things. He called out against, he actually defamed Rollo. You know, and I want to go off a tangent a little bit. If we're gonna talk about this FBA stuff, you know, wanting reparations, think about what Nubreed did. You know, think about what happened to Rollo's channel that time, where he lost a lot of opportunities, financial opportunities, relationship opportunities. If that's the case, shouldn't Rollo get reparations too? Because he lost a lot of support. And, you know, some people cleared the air. You know, praise the Most High that Brainwaves was, you know, he was the mediator of it all. You know, he wanted us. He wanted all of us. And especially y'all, including you, Rollo, Nubreed and Ringo, to actually, you know, come to some closure and, you know, rekindle the friendship and relationship y'all had. It just so happens, you know, one particular content creator did not, you know, they didn't want to, you know, F with y'all anymore. You know what I'm saying? But I was a viewer for his channel, and I'm going back to Rollo's situation because it's very critical. You know, he, in my opinion, was the only content creator who struggled the most, and he had a small channel. Now, I'm not saying it wasn't a successful channel, but it was a small channel nonetheless, and he lost huge support, a plethora of support. And it like Rollo and I talked behind the scenes. Dude was struggling crazy, man. I'm not even lying. I'm not lying. Dude was struggling crazy. And a lot of people, they just shunned him because of the stuff that was going on stream. And it did not happen. I know it didn't happen because Rollo and I spoke about it. I'm one of his viewers who was kind of not iffy, but more so I was neutral about it because I don't know what the truth is that time. And the truth came out eventually, but prior to that, I didn't know what was really going on. So I just laid back and I was, you know, trying to see what's going on. Rollo didn't say nothing bad about Ringo. He didn't say nothing bad about Nubreed. Now, as a viewer, I saw Nubreed's live stream in reference to Rollo and his situation. Dude was talking about where's his pay stubs, how is he making all that money. I'm gonna keep talking about it because Rollo showed me receipts. And he's been working honest jobs. He's been getting honest bread. To me, I couldn't believe it myself. I'm not calling him a liar, but I couldn't even believe it. So he showed me the receipt. It's legit. It's honest work. He's a hard-working person. For a man to ask another man about his pay stubs, trying to see where he works at, that's crazy. That's more like gossip to me. That's more like drama to me. That's borderline hate. From my perspective, that's borderline hate. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna bring somebody over to talk about somebody. I'm not gonna say any particular names, but Rollo knows what I'm talking about. And talk about Rollo, defamed him, having people in the chat talk against him. And I'm saying, like, what's going on? Like, why are y'all saying this about this particular person on stream, defaming the person. Turned out that was untrue. You know what I'm saying? Now you got and you got brainwaves. I recently subscribed to his channel, but I missed all of that beforehand. And I saw some of his streams in reference to the land that he was in, North Carolina. He didn't even want brainwaves to be there, despite all the work he did. That's hate. It's different saying like, I didn't expect you to come. I appreciate you coming though. I didn't expect you to come through, but I appreciate all the hard work you did. That's love. But saying I didn't even want the brother to come through, that's hate right there. That's hate to me. And then you got Ringo, you know, another brother in the streets here, that's what he call it, the YouTube streets. Dude's a family man, family of, I think, 6. He has 4 daughters, I believe. And a lot of nonsense came from this dude, not Ringo. I'm talking about Nubreed, the crash out videos, right? Saying that he wishes he wishes he'll never have sons. Your legacy ends here. That's borderline talking about, you know, talking death about him. Like, your legacy ends here. That's basically death. If you're wanting somebody's legacy to die, you're wanting somebody to die. Point blank, period. And that's just one example. There are other examples. You know, dude called him a pedophile, even though he knows he's not a pedophile, which makes no sense. So you're lying on the dude just because you or he, Ringo, disagrees with him on certain things. He tried to rebuke him in certain aspects. Try to, you know, convince him to repent in a way where, you know, you see the errors of your ways. Because think about it. Ringo did repentance for talking ish about you, Rollo. He spoke about that. He was talking ish about you before all this, you know, before he did his repentance. And that's admirable of him.
Right.
My thing is, why is the Nubreed doing the same thing? Why is he continuing to spread lies about people? And that's what I don't like about Nubreed. From what I see, and from what I saw from videos, previous videos, I said I don't think I could rock with dude anymore, because, you know, I was watching so much of it. I'm like, there's no way this is happening. And this was from jump. I said I couldn't rock with him just because he was talking ish about you. And then it went towards brainwaves. And then it went towards Ringo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, nah, I can't do that. I had to unsubscribe, because it was drama. Things that he didn't even like talking about, which is drama and gossip.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So what he's doing right now, saying that, you know, Ringo's talking about Nubreed, blah, blah, blah. He's always talking about me, but he's doing the same thing. Y'all, they basically talking about each other, which, you know, if that's the case, that just makes him a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a teaching moment or not, whatever they want, you know, whatever he wants to call it, it's still hypocritical, to say the least.
See, what it is that y'all know he called my cell phone. Y'all have the receipts. Let me tell you something. You know you're not welcome to come to Florida. Do you hear me, New Bonnet? Do I make myself clear? You got that call. Stop playing with me. Stop calling my cell phone. Stop having other people call my cell phone. It be tracked. I'm not somebody to play with. I got family members in the Senate. I'm not your regular day guy like Ethan told y'all. It's not a game at all. I'm not playing with you folks, man. When I was in front of your face, I introduced you to Florida. You were scared to come to Florida on your own till I came down here in 2022. All this bribing talk. I'm sick of you weak dudes, man. A lot of you dudes is weak. And a lot of you dudes in the FBA, man, you got a background that's not good. Partying, drinking, and unleavened. You ain't got no love for God. You ain't got no love for Christ. And you ain't got no love for your people. And it's like what Ringo stated. If y'all get the money today, y'all be fighting and slaughtering each other in the streets. There's biblical facts about that. Stop playing around, man. You're not ready for no reparation. And why would you want to beg another man for reparations for? Ain't no man of other ethnicity gonna respect you.
If that's the case, speaking of reparations, if that's the case, like I said, what about the reparations y'all needed because of people speaking against you? Because of the work brainwaves that you did at UP Farms.
Yep.
Because what about Ringo? What about Ringo's reparations?
Correct.
His name, he was defamed plenty of times. Correct. You know how many times his account was gone?
Yep.
You know how much work he lost time and time again? Still till this day, people still think he's a pedophile.
Yep. All that lying. Yeah, fast. Lying on him.
Brainwaves. You went to North Carolina in the rain. You was under the weather. Still did your thing. You didn't even want to. He didn't even want you there. And people talking about you.
Yep.
Rollo. Some chick lied on you.
Yep.
Cost you thousands of dollars.
A lot of money.
Cost you a lot of money. Cost you a lot of opportunities. Gone. Where are your reparations? If this FBA, right? If this FBA stuff, right? If this is so important, what about y'all? Weren't y'all born in the States?
Yep.
Where your reparations at?
Born and raised.
YouTube is a dangerous place, man. And I'm the viewer. All I do, I mostly view, and I'm putting content out. But I'm putting content out as far as like photography and videography.
Right.
Some of y'all know me that I just do that only. But that doesn't mean that I can't state my opinion as a viewer.
That's correct.
And from what I see, y'all deserve a lot more than what y'all got right now. In my opinion, from what I see.
Yeah, I agree.
And YouTube is a place where you can either unite or divide. And I see a lot of division in this particular space.
Yep.
In this particular space. I see a lot of divide. And I see why Ringo be like, this is why I roll solo. I'm just quoting what he's saying. Because look at what you're surrounded by. You're surrounded by self-haters. It sucks.
It's secret competition, man. Secret competition. Think about this,
confused admiration.
Yep.
Confused admiration. Right? Silent competitors. Loud competitors, because there's people loudly saying things what they say. You know? And, you know, people don't have to subscribe to my channel. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Sometimes I just post what I post. If y'all like it, y'all like it. It amps me up to post more content. And that's great. That's support in itself. But as a viewer, I would think that it's just as important to recognize a viewer's perspective, because there's certain things that the content creator can't see that a viewer can see. That's why they're called a viewer. And what a lot of viewers see thus far is a lot of division, in which Ringo is talking about. A lot of other content creators are promoting division, but what they're not promoting is the hypocrisy in which that comes from what they're talking about.
Yep.
People can just say, "Oh, we need to unite. We need to unite." Okay, how? How can we unite? Y'all don't have to agree on everything,
right?
Because when there's certain disagreements, there are different understandings, and that comes with respect. You can respect somebody else's understanding. You may not agree with it, but at least you would have the maturity to respect their ideology or their perspective on something.
Yeah.
But no, people are calling each other, you know, the C word, like, you know, the COONs, you know, the tethers as what they call it. It's just silly, man. It's silly. Not knowing that two different perspectives can align in one big perspective for the most part.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's a lot of division, man. I don't like it. Sometimes
and technically, think about this, Zach, and Brainwaves. Think about this. I'm not even supposed to be here. With everything that happened to me last year, I'm not supposed to be here right now. By the Almighty, He gave me an opportunity of October to December. And I told Zach, I'm coming back before the end of the year.
Yep.
I came back. Yeah, old girl did a Houdini on me. I still came back stronger than ever before. And what I did in less than 2 months, these clowns cannot. It'll take them 10 or 15 years because their mindset is not what I'm on. Zach saw my paperwork. I made more money than most dealerships make in a month.
That's facts. That's facts.
I make more money than most people make in a month. That's why I do the things I do. In the place I'm staying at, the owner is here today. He's here now. He's listening to what I'm saying. The owner of the house is here today. We just had a conversation. This is about to get real, man. We had a little conversation. He asked me some questions, this and that, and the third, about some cleaning services. I know what he's trying to get at. I might do some business with him, help him out with the house. You know what I'm saying? The point is this. I'm back. And I'm going to be a millionaire this year. The Most High gonna put it. Because I'm going to get around the people I'm supposed to get around. That's not only means Brainwaves, Ringo, yourself too, Zach. Everybody I deal with, we're going to get put on. And they upset about that. I'm not waiting on no goddamn reparation for no other goddamn man. Get your behind up and do something with yourself, but be productive. Stop being lazy.
I'm sorry to interject. Because something just came in my head saying that, and this was actually recent. When I was in Nubreed's chat for his recent live, I think it's going on right now. Mm-hmm. The people in the chat are saying that Ringo ain't building nothing. Ain't building nothing.
They have no clue.
But my question is, what is your definition of building? Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? What's your definition of building? Because it doesn't necessarily have to be construction. It could be mental building. It could be physical building. It could be financial building. Do you know how many videos Ringo got within those three aspects of building? Brainwaves, you got the same thing.
A lot of information, yeah.
Brainwaves, you got the same content. Rollo, you got the same content. Bro, you put me on. You put me on financial.
Tell them. Let the people know. Speak to them.
It doesn't have to just be bricklayering or floor tiling or whatever. It doesn't necessarily have to be just that. But you got to build yourself. Self-building is also important. And Rollo, you helped me out with that.
Yep.
You helped me out with that.
You want to know what's funny, y'all? We got to look at what is going on right this very second, right? I know we can get caught up in what took place in the past, right? Mm-hmm. This very second, he's on his entertainment channel, not his big channel, his entertainment channel. And what he's talking about And what his guest is, they got somebody called Spirit of Vengeance on. What they're talking about is making threats. They're talking about, you better watch out, Ringo. You did this to this person. You did that to this person. They're on there trying to manipulate everything and make it seem like Ringo is just going around threatening people. Now, those people literally are violating so many laws, it's ridiculous.
Yep.
Spiritual laws, physical laws, social media laws. The list goes on and on. All types, the code, manhood laws, like all types of laws, right? Because none of it's true. They're
Yep.
trying to perpetuate that it's true, but it's not the truth. They want to say, hey, it's just because somebody comes out and says, hey, this is how I feel about somebody doesn't mean it's true. Or I saw this doesn't mean it's true. For instance, I work in public safety, right? Everything that I do and everything that I say, it's got to be verified. So I can't go off of what people say. I got to have proof. I got to have facts. I got to have receipts before we move anything forward in terms of enforcing things or what have you, dealing with the situation. We got to have proof. None of these guys have proof. And this is what I've been saying. Right now, this very moment, they're on there essentially just all going in. They're being hypocrites. And then they're saying they're not going in. But that's exactly what they're doing. If anyone as a viewer don't know me, don't know Zach, don't know Rollo, don't know Ringo, don't know Nubreed, none of us, right? They will see that, well, wait a minute, you're doing the exact thing that you quote unquote accuse Ringo of doing. And then when they listen to what Ringo's actually doing, he's just breaking information down. And honestly, at this point, when all of those people quote unquote gang stalk you, you have no choice but to defend yourself. You see, that's essentially what we did. We were being gang stalked in front of the scenes and behind the scenes. Like I said, New Demon got my Cash App canceled. He's put shaking my life coaching business, a whole lot of things. I mean, the Most High provides abundantly and exceedingly. So whatever they try to take, I get tenfold. So whatever y'all think y'all doing, I'm just getting 100-fold, right? I mean, y'all could just start taking a look. Every time you turn around, there's new stuff showing up, right?
Yep.
New stuff, new blessings. And it's not just about materials, but since y'all want to focus on materials so much, I got to point them out. Because all y'all focus on, you're not building a house, you don't have land, you had this. And again, a matter of fact, I have land way bigger than UP Farms. And I've said this many, many, many times. I have connections to kings, royal figures in Africa. I have connections to Africans. He does not. He's going off of his clout that he had back in the day, of his severed relationships, his burnt bridges. Again, he's only on here right now instead of talking about how we're going to come together, what are we going to do as a people, how we're going to better ourselves. No, he's literally just going on, yeah, this guy, and then try to say, yeah, I'm not talking about this guy. But he's talking about us every single time. He lies in the little things like the scripture said. But man can't be trusted in the little things. How are they going to be trusted in the big things? And what he's trying to do is do that wicked, warlock, satanic, spiritual mess of bypassing. Evil people believe in skipping steps. They don't believe in building a foundation. They don't believe in it. They believe, hey, I want to get from point A to point B, and I'm going to skip steps. I'm going to do whatever to whoever and do it by any means necessary. And that's exactly what he's doing. Because if he really wasn't paying attention to Ringo, like he says he's not paying attention, he's lying all day long, why would he even be talking about this situation? And his excuse that he gave in the live stream, see, I got a memory like this. All I got to do is peep what you say one time. It's all up here. I don't need no videos. I don't need nothing. If I get wind of it, I got it. Okay? He's up there saying that this is an education moment. This is the only reason why he's doing it. Well, if it's an education moment, why aren't you teaching people on your big channel to get 1,000 views?
That's true. That's true.
Correct.
At the end of the day, it's an entertainment channel. As far as I know, you can learn but so much from an entertainment channel. Why don't you just call it education, not entertainment? Why is it ENT when it should be called EDU? You can learn but so much from an entertainment channel. That's why I said it's counterproductive. Because if you're talking ish about somebody going back and forth with you and you're doing the same thing, that's hypocrisy right there. Why don't you just stay quiet about the situation? That's my concern. And I shouldn't even be concerned about it because I'm not losing any sleep over it. But at the same time, I'm trying to figure out the hypocrisy of it. In the past, now I'm looking at it now, but I want to state something very important. I don't trust those who publicly give you flowers all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust that because at any given time, they'll stab you right in the back quick. They'll be giving you, they'll start giving you dead flowers. At that point, it's dead flowers. If, in my opinion, if all people do is publicly give their flowers to other people, you're just giving away dead flowers. What I do, and this is just from my personal, just from my personal experience, I don't like to. Now I try to keep my name out of it. I try to remain anonymous because I don't want people to know what I'm doing for somebody else. Because that's how people start to take notice in you for the wrong reasons sometimes. And I'm not saying that happens all the time, but there are huge chances that usually happens. I've dealt with that before. I'd rather support in silence because I want it to be known between me and the recipient who I'm supporting. I don't want to do it on camera. I don't want to do it when it's a live stream. Not all the time, at least. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. And what I've seen, what I've seen them do that all the time, bigging people up on stream, bigging people up during lives, only for him to defame the same people he gave flowers to. He basically took the flowers back and stepped on them. He
wasn't serious about it the whole entire time.
That's what I'm saying. It didn't feel serious.
Yep.
Dude saying that his music is secular, it's demonic, fam. You called his music great. You were featured in his music. Wouldn't that make you a secular person?
Correct.
Wouldn't that make you a secular person if you're gonna call his music secular because you praised his music and you were featured in his music? Make that make sense. Make it make sense. He literally said that into literally this stream that he's doing right now. He said that, but I wanted to say something. I'm like, you know what? Now let me just join Rallo's stream because I feel as though that's more important. Because honestly, I wanted all y'all to come together. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other viewers did. A lot of other content creators did. It just didn't work out and it sucks. But it's life. Do we want to live that life? Hey, that's all up to other people. I don't want to live that life. Nothing but division. We've been living under division for years, since we were born. Mm-hmm. From family all the way down to content creators. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I hear him right now. He's trying to be slick on his entertainment channel. He's trying to be very tactful in how he speaks. Now, that video that he took down, that I did a video on, that he privated when he was talking about AI, but he was talking real nasty. He took that video down. He had a lot of things to say. And he's trying to be all quote unquote cool so that new people are coming his way because he's marketing himself to new people. The FBA crew, anybody else that maybe just recently joined watching this platform. And so he's trying to make his entertainment channel seem like it's not what it actually is. So they're unaware of everything that's taking place. But what he's doing is not actually what he says. And this is the repeated problem. So if he's going to build, right? Let's I'm gonna talk about this guy in terms of building, right? If he's supposed to be building out here, and he's supposed to be the man, he's supposed to be about community, he's quote unquote bridging the brothers and the sisters, everybody's coming together under his watch, right? There's no consistency with him. So how can we actually come together as a people under his leadership if what he's doing is not consistent, right? I'm not even trying to be funny here. I'm being straight up. Nothing he's saying is consistent. Nothing he's doing is consistent. He's bouncing from this point, bouncing from that point. He's all over the place. He's talking about this one subject, talking about this other subject, going from this creator, jumping from this group, from that group. He's trying to quote unquote get along with everybody. You know, 1 minute he talked about straightway, then he said straightway wasn't cool. Now he's saying straightway is cool. You know, he's quiet there. 1 minute he talk about this content creator, and then he goes back and acts like he's not saying anything just so that he can quote unquote keep the cool. 1 minute you got people that are shouted out by him, and then you see these people big up in him. You see these people on his platforms, they come around. Next thing you know, you see these people leave. These people fall out. Now he's got a justification for everything. Oh, they never was one of us. They're not among us. He's always got a justification. And like you said, Zax, you said something. He's always big upping people. He bigged up Rollo. But look at what happened with the relationship with Rollo. He bigged up Ringo. We have all this on proof. He bigged up Ringo. Look what happened there. He bigged up me. Look what happened here. Now he's bigging up FBA. And this is what he does. He bigs up people. He literally has the textbook's definition of a narcissist, right? This ain't no derogatory word. You can get any clinical professional, and I can pretty much guarantee you they'll say, well, yep. He meets all the signs. We haven't diagnosed him, but he meets all the signs. Because what he's doing is he's big upping these people just to further his agenda. He'll get with whoever, whatever. But if they don't further his agenda, if they don't support him, if they call him out, if they hold him accountable, then all of a sudden they become the enemy. So what I want to know is if that happens with someone or maybe a leader or leaders within the FBA organization, what is this response going to be? This is what I really want to know, because according to his track record, it's very confusing. And you can't trust what he's saying and what he's doing, because you're going to see that he's going to flip the script and say that FBA is wrong. If that were to take place, they don't know what they're talking about. And then he will start the smear campaign.
He already did. He already started it.
Yeah.
He already started. And the statement was plain and clear. They ain't getting no reparations. That's what he said.
He said that. Yeah.
His disagreement was the main agenda that FBA is trying to obtain. Reparations. He says, y'all ain't getting that. He already did a smear campaign on them.
He sure did.
You see what I mean? He already bigged up FBA at the same time. Disrespected them by saying, y'all ain't getting ish. My thing is, I mean, in a sense, I do agree with that statement, but I don't rock with FBA. That's my statement. I don't rock with FBA, so I can say like, hey, to be honest, I don't think we're not getting reparations. The best thing we could do is just work our butt off and build together. The issue is we can't build together. Some of us don't even want to work our butt off. During 2020, we got these stimulus checks and we got free money. And people got mad. People still got mad because all the money went gone. Why didn't you invest? Why didn't you invest? Why didn't you help Why didn't you help a black-owned business? Why? Black-owned businesses, they were struggling during that time. Some people, like I said, some people don't want to work. I have, at my job, I know people who every day be saying, I don't want to work. I don't want to be here. In my head, I'm like, why are you here? Quit. Leave. Right. See how far that gets you. Somebody projected their failures on me, saying that I'm miserable at my job. This is when I was like 1 hour away from work. I was like, listen, the only part I hate about my job is the commute. I'm still at the same job. The only difference is I move closer to my job. That's how much I like my job. Until I can't do it anymore, until I find something better, I like my job. I like doing what I do. Very simple. It gets hot from time to time, but I like what I do. And I make sure I get paid. I make sure that I put the work in so I can invest and support other people to the best of my ability.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's some people out here, and it somehow happened to be the people with the
Hold
same
on, Christina's on his channel. Hold on. Let me put that up.
Yeah.
Let me put that up. Okay, hold on. All right, hold on. Let me get that right now.
Oh, it's
do you hear the double standard that you're saying? You're saying he could do whatever he
it's
wants
not
on
a
his
double.
platform.
It's not a double. It's not a double standard. You can do what you want to, but
all right. So look, let me say this, because you made a lot of assumptions that's not true. First of all, I don't be watching their material. So I don't make videos to respond to nothing they saying, because I got my own life going on. I got my own things going on. If the reason why I'm not
lies. It's time for me to pull out the phone. It's time for me to do it.
Hey, Rollo.
Pull out the receipt.
I'm going to jump start you.
Pull out the receipt.
Let me jump start this real quick. This ain't going to take but a second.
Mm-hmm.
Let me jump start something real quick. You might have to put me on a bigger screen.
Yep, I'm going to do it right now.
Okay. I want to take y'all back. Again, when I said the scripture about if a man can't be trusted in the little, he can't be trusted in the big. All right? I want to take y'all back to something. Back in the planning stage of the Jamboree Jubilee. Okay? I want y'all to look here, and hopefully I can get this to focus. If not, I'll show you what it is. Now, I wanted you to see, if you can see right up here, and I guess my camera, here we go. You see this says June 13th, 2024, right? It's 7:13 p.m. I know it's a little blurry, but y'all can see it, right? Okay, I'm going to show you this picture right here. All right? I'm going to make it big. I want to show you something. Okay? I want you to look at this right here. I want you to look up here and see all these people. Okay? This is Nubreed. Again, I know it's kind of like blurred, but this is Nubreed. Okay? This is me. This is your witness off. And I want you to see all this stuff. Brainwaves, working with the vendors, right? I got more stuff. Brainwaves with the logistics. Brainwaves with the promotion and communication. The name right there. Budget and finance. Brainwaves. Safety and emergency preparedness. Brainwaves. I actually was on the cleanup crew, right? And I'm going to play something real quick, and we're going to come up with more receipts. Now, remember, not being trusted in the small things, right? So how can we trust them in the big things? All right. Let me show y'all something real quick. Give me 1 second. We're going to, I'm going to play this right here for y'all. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to put this on real quick. Hold on. Let me pause it. I'm going to run it back. And I want y'all to hear this. All right. Listen. Now, I want you to see that this is from the Jamboree Jubilee. Now, up here says Fairmont. Might be a little hard to see because, I mean, right now I got a new setup and I'm trying to work with the lighting and all that stuff, right? So y'all gonna have to bear with me. Maybe I can get it to focus a little bit better. But anyway, let me play this for y'all. Oh, hold on, it's still on mute. My bad. tent. We got this tent. That's not the condition it's supposed to be in. It's supposed to look like this right here. Now I'm gonna show you the video so y'all can see it. So what y'all can clearly see is these are the tents, right? I'm the one having to fold up the tents, pack everything up, put everything on the trailers, right? I'm doing all this work. You see my hands, you see my gloves, you hear my voice, you see it says Fairmont, right? So he can't say that I was just there freeloading. Now I'm gonna show one more thing, and we're gonna let Rollo cook. Because again, if a man can't be trusted in the little, he can't be trusted in the big. Now I already showed y'all the picture that you see that I was doing work, right? Y'all saw that. But this is what I want y'all to actually hear. This is actually Nubreed's voice lying on me, saying that I had to pay, which I did not have to pay. But I just want y'all to hear it one more time because he seems to forget the past. So let's bring it up.
Top of the hour. Just wanted to come through with a quick announcement. Just wanted to remind everyone that this Jubilee Jamboree is a fundraiser event. And I've noticed that no one within the events department have actually purchased the ticket. Now, we're highly appreciative of your time and efforts, but I need you to keep in mind that everyone in administration have been putting a lot of resources and financial efforts towards the overall cause. And we've made a lot of sacrifices, and what we will need is all hands on deck to make sure that we accomplish our goal. Now, there will be a select few people that we will contact that will not have to pay tickets because of the nature of their work.
Me.
But everyone else, we need you to purchase tickets for you and your respective families so we can make sure this Jamboree is successful. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for participating, but it will really be a great help if you just purchase your tickets for this event. Thank y'all. Talk to y'all soon.
So I did that and I played that because what I wanted y'all to understand is that I was a part of administration, as I showed y'all the list of the roles that I was serving in. Y'all know I was also the head of security, again, administration. I was the person who was not supposed to get a ticket. So here it is in this live stream that New Lives is doing tonight, talking about I'm being sensible. I tried to talk to these guys fair and square. No, you did not. Because when I held him to that question and he could not answer that, I spoke to him as a man. I didn't yell at him. I didn't call him out of his name. I talked to him straight up as a man, right? When I did that, all he came back is with lies. Mind you, I got this recording. I got so much other proof, more than what I've showed y'all. He has nothing. He said out of his own mouth that he didn't say that I wasn't supposed to have to pay for a ticket. But yet he just said it right here. Now we're going to reach out to some of y'all, and y'all won't have to pay for a ticket. Last minute, a week before he springs it on me, dude, you witness all that I got to pay for a ticket. See, this is the type of stuff that he does. Last minute, he'll flip the script on you. And mind you, prior to that, I didn't meet this man face to face. I didn't do anything to this man. I've been supportive of him. I've been supportive of the members who couldn't pay for their tickets. I was praying for these people. I had positive words of affirmation for them, according to scripture. Phone calls. I jumped on the phone. There was a lot of stuff that I did. I helped people make things happen so that they could show up at the land. There was a whole lot of things that was going on, right? All of this even beforehand. But then this man pulls this out before I even get to the land, before he could say this and say that and do this and do that. I'm saying all of this because if he's moving like this before you can actually meet someone face to face and interact with them face to face, how do you think he's moving right now on the internet? He's already being sneaky by going to his entertainment channel instead of going to his big channel and then lying about it in the process because he's saying that he's not paying us any attention or do anything. No, a person is not paying anyone any attention, don't make no video. Let me give you a quick example. I have people that associate with Nubreed and they do mentions at my name. They make videos about me. I don't even make a single video about them. I don't reply, never have, and never will. That's when you don't pay somebody any attention. But when you sneak this, when you dry snitch, when you lie, you bounce around on different channels. And just the other day, he literally was talking about us. Literally. It was no confusion that he was talking about us. And he privated the video. Right? Lies, lies, lies.
There it is, y'all. There it is. Yeah, my phone screen cracked. Hold on 1 second. Let me see how I can do this. Hold on. Can y'all see it clearly? There it is.
There it is. Can you flip it? Rollo, can you, it looks like the mirror. Go in your settings.
Go to my settings, yeah. Let me go to my settings, yeah.
And see if you can turn it to
what's the mirror thing that I forgot?
Like, so go into settings and then go into video. And
Video,
underneath all the options, there should be.
There we go.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on. Can y'all see it?
Hold on, it's almost in.
Ah, man, it's going. What the hell?
I can see it. I know it's blurry and all, but I can see it. I have great eyesight. I can see blurred images.
Hold on, y'all.
Very well.
There we go.
We got to get it for the other people.
Yep.
Do y'all see it?
I can see it.
Yep. It says.
There it is. There it is.
Top for the. Okay, there it is.
I had to block out his other number. That's him calling me twice, y'all. That's Ethan. I'll call after. Monday, February 17th. New Bonnet. Say you didn't call me. I dare you to say you didn't call me twice. I dare you. Will you call me twice?
And he blocked you. And he blocked you. He blocked your whole account.
Yeah,
to the point where you can't even retrieve your receipts.
Yep. No, I got my receipts.
So
no,
my
I got
question
my receipts
is why
from him. The messages I already did that already. I got the receipts back.
Oh,
yeah,
you
I got
did?
the receipts back.
Oh, my mistake. Let me retract that statement. Let me retract that statement, but
back.
I will.
Instagram. You talking about Instagram?
Okay. So it's okay. My mistake. Okay, so it's Instagram. Okay.
Why you called me twice for? Answer that question, New Lie. Why you called me twice for?
An hour later at that, roughly. Not like it's back to back. An hour later. You can't say it's an accident. Oops, I made a mistake. That's 2 calls. Actually, it's more than that. Come on different dates.
No, it's the same day.
No, I'm talking about the other call.
No, that was my ex.
Oh,
she called me.
Wow.
She called me on WhatsApp. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I have the receipt. I'll show you a receipt right now. I'll show you the receipt.
The point is,
let me show the receipt.
The point is, like,
let me show the receipt. Hold on, let me do something here. I don't want to show the number. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm being careful for numbers I'm showing. How can I do this? Okay, yeah, I can screenshot it.
Whether he butt dialed or not, why would you still have his number?
Yeah, why would he call me? Yeah.
Well, but I'm saying, even like, let's just hypothetically speak. If this was a butt dial, why does he still have your number?
Mm-hmm.
He blocked you on IG. Why didn't he block you from his phone?
Exactly.
Why didn't he delete his phone, your phone number? That's the question. That's my question.
Here it is.
Listen, oh, there we go.
I didn't respond to it. You see it? Look at the date. The next day. That's her.
Wow. Yo, Rollo, they wilding over there on his platform. They talking about us right now. They got some chick talking, she cursing, saying the N-words and all this stuff. They wild talking about Christina that was on. They need he put the link in the chat. We need to come over there and all of that. Look, man,
ain't coming over there.
Look, ain't nobody dealing with him. This is the point. She talking about come over there. Come over there for what? Come over there for what and say what? That man don't listen to nothing. You got all the evidence, everything this man opened up out of his mouth. Nothing but receipts, nothing but pictures, nothing but proof. And guess what? His whole audience denies it. It's sitting right in their face, and they deny it. So what's the point of talking to them? And after all, his video said never entertain a demon. That's his own video. Never entertain a demon. So it's a waste of time going over there. If y'all listening, why? It ain't no point in talking. How are we going to talk? There's nothing we can talk about.
Nothing to talk about.
And all he going to do is be like, yeah, I had them on my show again, and I tried to tell them. It's a one-way street over there. We need a mediator. You see what I'm saying? The only way I would even entertain something like that is if there's a trustworthy third-party platform that we could be on that will hold him accountable as well as hold us accountable. I'm not jumping on his platform to waste time so he can just spin his narrative and his lies, use that information to spin it even more and just keep lying.
I'm not playing with this dude.
Yeah.
He's not welcome in Florida. That's why he called me twice, because the Floridians already fucking spoke, man. You ain't coming down here. It's a stand your ground law. You on that motherfucking yard? Not to the house. To that motherfucking yard. That's your ass. That's your ass.
I wish the viewers were like me back in the day, like a few months ago, where I was just neutral. Because I wanted to see everything before I started responding.
He tried to top the fucking bowling. You can't top that, New Bonnet. I am the #1 fun of all time on this goddamn internet. Everybody knows that. Everybody that fucking met me said it. Zax met me in person. Him and his lady was happy to see me. Because the Most High made them get together. That's not me. He did his part. As a man.
Yo, let me tell you how this is really the Most High doing.
Man. Stop playing with me, man. I'm not somebody to play with. I'm fucking elite for a reason, man. I don't deal with no motherfucking low lives around me. I made Charlotte poppin'. When I came to Charlotte, that shit was popping to the point President Trump and Kamala Harris came to North Carolina at the same time. Put in your motherfucking pipe and smoke it, man. Charlotte was on the map because I went down there. Not because of you, New Bonnet. And your own peoples was having fun with me. Even though they wishy-washy. In the car, we was talking mad good shit. They're like, man, Ronald, you motherfucking. I know it's bullshit, but at the end of the day, I brought the party. Not you. I don't give a fuck what my ex say. Fuck her. Because of me, she got put on. I'm the motherfucking man when it comes down to this shit. I'm the #1 traveler of all time. I brought the motherfucking traveler to the motherfucking map. I was the #1 passport of all time before these niggas traveling to many countries. They wasn't on my level when it comes to traveling and the connections. I did something in Florida that's unprecedented. Unprecedented. In 2 months. Then you knew about it. You ain't traveled nowhere. Where have you traveled, nigga? 2 mile radius? Nigga, you ain't traveled since the incident. With your family. Fuck out of here, man. Come talk to me when you travel more than me, nigga. I made Anton Daniels and Cannon come to Miami because I was in Miami. I made them leave the cold climate. You can't even get people to go to the goddamn shit. It wasn't for brainwaves. Nobody would have came to that whack ass shit, man. And if it wasn't for Ringo promoting it at the time, you would not even have people come over that motherfucking shit, nigga. I got people ready to see me in Dallas. You talk about, people in Dallas. Ain't nobody thinking about you in Dallas, nigga. And when I get there, I'm going to the #1 hotel, nigga. All my spots is #1. Ask anybody that's my members. got some clown chick over there. You ain't on my level when it comes to women, dude. And it's not even about that. But stop playing with me, man. And all you FBA clowns, man, you should be ashamed of yourself. You disrespecting God. That's why the white man got your foot on your goddamn neck. I don't give a fuck what you say, man. And Red Supreme, you remember you came to my channel back in the days, nigga. Real talk. Bubba Rashawn, you should be ashamed of yourself. Man, tired of these dudes, man. Tired of them, man. Go ahead, guys, man.
Man, I'm gonna say this: if FBA don't call out Nubreed, they're done. Yeah, if they don't call him out, they're done. Because they're saying that they're down with all of that. They're down with everything that happened already. They're attaching themselves spiritually to things. You see, this is why they're not getting anywhere. Because the things that they attach themselves to spiritually, it's not about what you're doing physically. Again, you don't get into heaven by your works. It's grace and mercy. Open up a Bible and read it. Understand it. Y'all act like y'all understand it, so y'all should understand what I'm saying. So if it's not by works, it don't matter what y'all talking about y'all doing. I'm doing this, I'm doing. None of that stuff matters. That's earthly, carnal, pagan stuff. Y'all too focused on that type of stuff. Let me break this down spiritually. You don't call this man out, you just as wicked as everybody else. And you are literally sabotaging your whole organization. Everything that y'all call yourself standing for is being shown if y'all don't call this man out. You see, y'all can make videos and call everybody else out, but you won't call him out. And see, what that shows is that y'all show favoritism. Y'all hypocrites. Y'all are corrupt, just like the corrupt government, just like the corrupt everything. Everybody was talking about drain the swamp and do all of this. There's all these corrupt people here and there, right? Okay. How come you're not standing 10 toes down and doing what needs to be done? Y'all supposed to be men. Y'all supposed to be handling business. Nah, but instead what y'all gonna do is make videos about me. Why you gonna come from the small fish, right? You're gonna come from the quote-unquote small fish. But see, y'all think I'm a small fish. Rollo said it. We elite. And y'all mad because y'all can't get us canceled. Y'all can't shut us down. Y'all can't stop us. We're that thorn. You know why we're that thorn in your side? Because the Most High put us here to be that thorn. To hold y'all accountable, to do right according to him. You see, he's using us. That's right. He's using us in the midst of you all trying to gather this and get reparations and get all this material stuff. Because you ain't doing enough for the people right now. So what good is it if you get reparations? You got to look at it from their perspective, right? If the so-called Caucasian persuasion were to give y'all reparations, what are y'all going to do with it? Y'all ain't going to do nothing.
That's what I'm saying, man. I was thinking that hours ago. I'm like, the moment we get it, what are we going to do?
No, they're going to kill each other on the street. That's what they're going to do. Kill each other.
We low-key had reparations.
They can't even clean up. Hey, Red Supreme, clean up California. Stop bitching. Clean up California, Red Supreme. Hey, Bubba Rashawn, you out there in Louisiana, what's going on in there? Goddamn poverty over there because of the wickedness. Y'all ain't calling shit out. Y'all just talking, man. I'm in the #1 state of America, nigga. Fuck out of here, man. Everybody's prospering, brothers and sisters. And yo, the owner here, man, you don't, bro, man, y'all don't know what y'all getting yourself into, man. He's down with them boys, man. He's down with them boys, man. You know them gun boys down here in Florida, man? Stop playing around, man. I'm elite for real, man. I don't show my weapons, man, for a reason. Stop fucking playing around, man. It's not a game. Take care of your goddamn kids. You fucking FBA fakers. If it wasn't for the Caribbean, if it wasn't for other cultures, you niggas would be starving right now. You disrespected Brother Zatz and his lady, who he's connected with. It's a super elite. Super elite. And I told Zatz he gonna get with the elite. Didn't I tell you that, brother?
You did. I did. Listen, I heard you. I was like, all right. But hey, it's successful.
I make one call, I shut your shit down, Nubreed. Stop playing with me. I make that one call, Charlie, your shit would be shut down. The whole goddamn farm would be shut down. I'm not lying, and I'm not stuttering, and I'm not blinking my fucking eyes when I say it. I shut down Radio Shack. Do you know I'm the fucking economy? Stop fucking playing with me, man.
You know what's crazy, Rollo? Again, I want to get back to business because this is what he act like he about. He act like he about FBA business, land business, community business. Why is he spending all his time right now? I'm listening to what's going on over there. Why is he spending all his time entertaining people on his platform? That's just talking about, quote unquote, lying on us, bearing false witness how bad we are. He's just sitting back entertaining it.
Broke ass niggas, that's what he's talking
to justify what they're doing. We don't.
They all broke over there.
Yeah.
My bad.
It's all good. We do not use scripture to justify what I'm doing. Y'all use scripture to justify what you're doing, just like what y'all doing tonight. All of y'all, including everybody that's getting on his panel and including himself, are so busy spending this whole live stream talking about us. I mean, after all, it's only entertainment, right? That's why he's doing it on his entertainment channel. It's just a joke. This is what he said. He don't take this seriously. So you spending a long time on your entertainment channel, focusing on us, talking about us, nitpicking, acting like a woman, because that's what women do. And no offense to women, but I'm just making a point here. Women psychoanalyze every single little detail and go here and go there. And then you try to take our talking points repeatedly and act like it's you.
Because he's a new bitch. That's what he is.
Yeah.
I would rather a woman, say what she gonna say about me, good or bad, than some new bitch man. The fuck out of here.
He cut Christina off, right? When Christina
because
was
she told him about himself.
Yeah. And so she cut him off and said that she was disrespectful. We had this, I let them come on my panel, even that disrespectful woman. So he says that any woman that will hold him accountable, and it just so happened to be a black woman while we're on the subject, since we want to talk about FBA, right?
Yo, shout out to the sisters. Shout out to the women that's getting it. Yo, let me say this. A lot of you women, don't deal with these no good niggas, man. These broke motherfuckers, man. Don't even waste your time, man. If you're going to deal with another ethnicity, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, don't deal with these so-called black men. They full of shit, man. They full of shit. I don't hang out with bum-ass niggas. You ain't gonna see nobody on my team that's bums. They even doing better than me. The brother you see there, Zach's doing better than me right now because I want him to do better than me. He's younger. He got that motivation. I want him to do better. I say, brother, come down here, do your thing. Do your thing. Don't worry about me. Take care of your own goddamn business. I'll be all right. I'm a survivor in this bitch. And that's what I say, man.
I want to bring two things. I want to bring two things up. And I've learned even coming to Florida, right?
Go ahead.
Ladies, don't be with somebody who can't. If a dude impregnates you, you better make sure he works for the stuff he needs to get for you and that child. I'm not a fan of the Amazon registry. As a man, I'm not a fan of that. I gotta work my butt off to get what I need to get for my upcoming baby. Now, I'm just hypothetically, I'm just saying, I don't have a child coming yet. I'm just saying, when that time comes, I gotta already pre-plan this. That's one. Two, we shouldn't even be begging for the white man for reparations.
Yep.
When God put that white man to control us due to our rebellion. Y'all did a live stream a couple of days ago about Deuteronomy 28. one of the scariest chapters in that book. Scary. That's that. The moment you read that chapter, you can't just stop reading that chapter after just reading it one time. You got to read it multiple times, because it's a reminder of what you can and can't do. That all depends on the consequences that you'll get afterwards. My thing is, the reparations coming from the Most High, if that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
This so-called reparations is not coming. No. You better do right. You better do right by God, because Deuteronomy 28 talked about the blessings and the curses. And it's not material, and it's not always material things either, because we got to work for that.
Mm-hmm.
In 2020, we basically, if that's what they want to call reparations, as far as like, like money, finances and stuff, we had that and we blew it. We blew it. We had it and we blew it. We blew it on nonsense. Killed our debt. Like we could not killed our debt, but we killed ourselves financially and put ourselves in debt. People doing scams. You know what I'm saying? People doing these scamming PPP loans. People not working, choosing not to work. It's not like, you're unable to work. You choose not to. You refuse to work. We have to work. Somewhere in the Bible it says, if you do not work, you shall not eat. So why do you expect to get fed by those who are actually working and you're not working? Work for the food. As far as I'm concerned, I gotta work for my food. You know what I'm saying? We had this and we blew it. We gave it away. Basically, we gave it away. We thought that rebellion and sin is far valuable than what God could have blessed us with.
Yo, let me say this, Kevin. Tariq know who I am. I'm not afraid of that dude, that Nigerian SOB. And shout out to the real Nigerians. That dude's Nigerian. I did my research already. He's Nigerian. Call me a liar, Tariq. I dare you to call me a liar. I got family in the Senate. I'm not blinking my eyes. I'm not stuttering. Call me a liar. One of my Senate family members confirmed he is.
Isn't that dude, what's his name? Tariq. Isn't that the same dude who tried to make
he's a Mac. And he was around the P back in the day.
But,
he learned from the P's. What was it?
Hey,
Brainwaves, we used to be a P back in the day. What the old boy, the OGP in the LA Tariq used to hang out with?
Oh man, took me back. I know, I'm trying to think of
Yes, Kevin, he is. I asked my cousin in the Senate. Yes. Brainwaves, you've been in law enforcement for a long time. Would you agree he is, based on his features?
Oh yeah. There
it is.
ain't that the same dude who promised them a museum?
Yeah, he got it. He got it. The museums is up.
But at the same time, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but didn't he try to like promote like a church, like a club in the church?
Yeah.
It's somewhere along those lines.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't. Yeah, like it was like a half club, half.
He
church.
did. He did promoted it. Yeah. The name is Rose. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yep.
Now, my thing is he still doing what he did back in the day?
He's doing it. He's doing it in the pro-black area. He's basically peeing out the people. Yeah, in a
Oh,
different format. Yeah, and he used to be around.
he's
He
doing
used to be
that.
around Sonetta and Brother Polite and all of them back in the days. And New Bonner
But
used to be around them too. Go ahead.
so he's still doing, he's still doing his dirty
Mhm.
deeds right now, but in different
Yeah.
areas. Bro, if that's the case, people who support them and claim that they love God and support, and support the Bible in terms of, honoring the laws and statutes, commandments of the Most High, that's hypocritical, because that's what we call whoremongering.
But also, you have a lot of Nigerians who is of Israelite because we scattered through the four corners of the earth. The point is that, upon my research and asking the person of my cousin in the Senate, he confirmed it. Brainwaves is an officer, and they deal with different type of ethnicities because they have a book. Brainwaves, explain it better. You can explain it better than I can with the book of ethnicities and features and stuff. If you could go into detail.
So I'm just gonna make it short. We're pretty much trained to be able to recognize different types of groups of people, different ethnicities, like how they look, how they sound, what they're into, like general descriptions and things like that. So you can just have like a quick assessment of what you see. Because a lot of times the things that we see things very quickly, or things happen very quickly. You just might be somewhere, boom, you respond right in the middle of something going on. So you don't have a lot of time to get details. So they train us on being able to recognize detail. I'm gonna tell you another thing that we're also trained on. We're trained to see through BS. So I know BS when I see it. I know when somebody's telling a fib, even if it's a part fib. I know when somebody's nervous, uncomfortable. And when you do this day in and day out, you know what it is. You just literally know what it is. So a lot of these people, what they do is they try to hide. And when it comes to this whole social media thing, they can manipulate their presence. They can manipulate their image. So they show us what they want us to see. You can Photoshop things, you can edit things, you can put filters, you can do it from this angle, that angle. Everything is about presentation. So they manipulate the presentation that people see because they know that their audience is not going to see what it is in real life. But if you see what it is in real life, then a lot of this stuff is blatantly obvious. So, I mean, all of this stuff, all of these people, again, this is what I want to say. Let's keep it simple. What has actually been built? What has actually been accomplished? I mean, you even had at one point in time that whole reparations conversation out of the Carolinas. And they was talking about giving the people there, or black businesses or what have you, a certain amount of dollars or whatever to get going. And really, when you start thinking about it, I want to say this. If you think about all the opportunities we have been given, there's programs, there's grants, there's free money, there's free situations. We've been given a lot as a people. But what do? We're lazy. We take what we've been given and we just squander it. We sit on it. Look at a lot of people who are famous, a lot of people who come into society, into positions of power, right? Money is an amplifier, right? That power is an amplifier. So all it does is it amplifies the flaws within those people and the people around them. It's not even just them, the people around them that they associate with. So they come into money, they come into all this stuff, and then they lose it quick. They make frivolous choices. They don't care about doing what's right. Let me tell y'all something. I was also a licensed insurance agent. Okay. And I just didn't renew my license. There's a lot of stuff that people say. We talked to a lot of individuals. I was around a lot of people, a lot of movers and shakers. And the majority of them don't have an insurance policy. Right. So why is it that I'm insured up a million times more than them? They don't have no policies. They got money. They got millions of dollars. No insurance. They're making bad financial decisions, right? Well, I want to say this. When we look at FBA, what resources do they actually have for us? I'm not talking about content. I'm not talking about videos. I'm not talking about media. what actual resources do they have for us as a people that will really allow us to get ahead? What have they created and generated for us? Because if they're not creating, generating anything, or helping to resolve or get rid of any roadblocks, right? If they're not doing any of this, it's not getting us anywhere. This is what we got to look at. Same thing with Nubreed. He's still on there. He calling Ringo ringworm and all of this stuff. I'm listening to what's going on at the same time, right? And what is anything talking about Ringo? This is my point. You talk about Ringo. You talk about Ringo. What does that have to do with FBA? What does that have to do with building community? What is any of this? If you talk about all of this as a joke, we a waste of time. Why are you even entertaining it? He's up there talking about the entertainment channels, about a different vibe. He's trying to make Christina look bad. He didn't even listen to what Christina had to say. He cut. Yeah.
And that's the issue.
I mean,
let's go to it right now. Let's see what happens. Let's go back to the video. Let's listen to it. Sister Amon, I will look into who you're talking about. Let's continue.
Defending the sneak diss allegations is because I want people to wear the shoe that they feel like it fits them. I don't care. It's my platform.
It's sneak dissing. It's sneak dissing. Me personally, where I'm from, if we got something to say to somebody, we gonna call names, and that's what it is.
And I've done that, and I've done that as well. I've actually
coming on one channel to be the devil, and then going to your big channel and trying to teach the Bible, switching the Bible, and all that. Like it's just crazy.
To be the devil. So I'm over here being a devil right now. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. We're gonna put her on mute for a second. And I'm gonna put this out here right now. I, Nubreed, have overtly asked this man to shoot a fade. Like, let's get in the ring, let's fight. Let's box.
For what?
I have no reason to have to sneak diss somebody that I want to shoot a fade with and offer them that.
Here we go.
So don't try to make it seem like I'm being cowardly.
You are.
Because that's not the case. See, sometimes when I'm making a video, devils are going to take whatever I'm saying. The bullets is going to fly. The word is going to cut. I want to shoot a whole fade that she left.
Wait, pause the video. Hold on. So why not post this on the Global Truth channel? Why is it on the entertainment channel?
He's a coward.
If we talking about demons and familiar spirits and all this stuff, why are we not posting it on the channel that is most biblical? Why is it on the entertainment
because he's
channel?
a devil. He's showing his real side of him.
Because it's entertainment. This is what the people want to see. That's why it's called the entertainment channel. Again, what am I learning?
Nothing.
From entertainment.
Nothing.
I want to laugh. If anything, I want to be entertained. I don't want to be educated. I don't want to be edified. I want to be entertained. That's why I was thinking to myself, like, is it even worth going on to that stream and
it's not worth
giving pushback behind? Was it worth? I'm like, it's not even worth it. I might as well just stay in chat and get a pushback
he
there.
He disrespected Christina. I don't like that. I don't like that. He disrespected real topic.
That's what I'm
I don't like that
saying.
shit at all.
Another
That's
P-Dub.
P-Dub.
Listen, we got to give props to Christina, though. We got to give props to her. Shout out to her, for real.
See,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
you know what I didn't like when he was commenting to her? He's not listening to her. She was talking about he go on his Global Truth channel and act all righteous, what have you, and then come over to his entertainment channel, act like a devil, right? He's just looking at how he's speaking right now, and that's not what Christina was talking about, which is clear that as a leader, if you can't understand what people are coming to you bringing up, how are you going to properly lead, number one? Okay. Number two, he did not bother to ask her, so are you saying this or are you saying that? Which means he does not know how to communicate. Number three, he should have done just that before he responded. Okay. And 4, he gets conveniently absent-minded about all the videos that he deleted that we have.
Yep.
And if we were to put all of those videos out, then he'll try to say, oh, they're reaching, they're doing this. But that's exactly what he did. He spent hours drunk and all of this stuff. It wasn't like it was just one time. He's trying to make his audience now believe that that's not the case because he's trying to rebrand himself. He's trying to attach himself to FBA. He's trying to get ready to quote unquote relaunch UP Farms coming up in May or June or something like that in Myrtle Beach. And he's trying to like get himself going again. He's thinking he's tapping into a new audience. So he's trying to separate himself from that. And what he's doing is he's trying to do wordplay. So what, you think I'm talking like a devil tonight? That's not what she said. And if you think that that's what she was saying, you truly don't understand how to communicate. So if you don't understand how to communicate, it's clear that you're open to misunderstanding things the same way that he admitted that he misunderstood Ringo with the booze situation. He said, my bad, misunderstanding. Right. Literally his words, and he sent the money to Ringo. I didn't say misunderstanding. Ringo didn't say misunderstanding. He said he misunderstood. There's proof of this man in multiple instances misunderstanding things. But yet, he's acting like he got it all down pat and then deceiving his flock. So let me translate this into business. This is why he don't have no business deals popping for him. And he trying to ride off the coattails of FBA, thinking he can slide in that way and, you know, get the little clout and chase that way, you know, get in and get a little something. Aha, look at what I'm doing. He gonna be bragging about that in his video on his probably both channels on his big Universal Truth and Entertainment channel saying, yeah, man, you know, I made moves with FBA and all this stuff. Okay, how can you make business moves and all these people that he's sitting down talking to, right? Notice how those relationships fell out. We ain't talking about content creators. I'm not talking about viewers. I'm not talking about fans. We're talking about business people, right? Strictly business. This ain't personal. Strictly business. It's a misunderstanding with all those people. All those relationships, it's been a fallout, right? I'm sticking to strictly business. You can take this however you want. So why is it that there's a fallout with all of those individuals, being that those people have a business etiquette? And I'm pretty sure they asked him questions. Are you saying this? Is this your approach to this? Is this what you're thinking? Is this the direction you're trying to go in or not going? I'm pretty sure they asked those questions to him. And his response is similar to the response that he just gave Christina, that he gave all of us. So again, back to the matter, how is he supposed to be building anything? He's not out in the community with any proof to show that he can build even relationships with small people. He's not, these people coming on his platform, he's not building relationships with those people. He's just gaslighting those people. He done set those people on fire, metaphorically speaking, right? And so they're just energized to come on, because I'm on fire, they're charged up, and they want to get their 5 minutes of fame and come on the platform. And you notice how all of, man, yeah, I've been following you. I've been rocking with you. Yeah, man, it's so good to be here. They're just doing the same thing.
Gassing them up. Gassing them up. And he gonna get what he deserves.
Yep.
They gassing him up. Them slickers over there. They know not to come over here with the nonsense.
No.
Honestly, I'm before I go, because I gotta go to sleep soon. I got work in the morning. But I want to say this one thing. I'm gonna just say this: let Nubreed do what he's doing, man. That's it. It's all up to the people to find out who he is. Again, I just wish they were neutral at first. At the same time, you know, based upon, you know, the interaction with him and Christina, it's clear that he doesn't listen, and that what makes a poor leader a poor leader.
And them other women's over there,
you need and
them FBA chicks, they gonna get his ass. But go
listen,
ahead.
My thing is, like I said, let him do what he's doing.
Yep.
You know, that's his thing. Like I said, I wish he, you know, in some instances came to his senses and repented, because like I said, he said a lot of bad stuff to all three of y'all, and possibly other you know, others that we may not know of. and he still continued to do, to do so.
Yep.
Right. Just let him F
Exactly.
around and find out. Let him F around and find out. That's it. Because when I was doing certain things, I F'd around and found out. And I said, you know what? Yeah, I'ma change. I got to. That's all of us as humans. That's all of us as human beings. We get into some nonsense and we come to our senses. Cool. Some people found out the easy way. Some people found out the hard way, and some people couldn't find out at all because they're 6 feet below. You know what I'm saying? It's a sad case, but I'm done. I think this concluded everything because it's like there's nothing but disrespect, doom and gloom within those channels. I said, nah, screw this, man. I almost lost so many brain cells just by listening to that one stream today. And the viewers, they'll soon pick a side.
Yeah, they're gonna find. They'll find out. You're right, Jazz.
Yeah.
We just calling it out.
Yep. They'll find out.
Calling it out on the Most High's time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we don't like what they're doing to Ringo, man. That's doing it to us too. And what he said is true. The audience gotta go in the chat, call out Red Supreme, gotta call out Bubba Rashad, and you gotta call out New Bonnet, man. You gotta call them out, man. You just can't be sitting in the clouds, man.
Now the thing is, I don't know those two other content creators.
We get that at the same time.
But I know Nubreed long enough. I've been subscribed to his channel for about 3 years, but so I've seen a lot of content coming from him, and the change was so drastic. I was like, there's just no way. Ain't no way that's him. There's a spirit in him. That spirit is not a good spirit from what I see. Because everybody walked away from him. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
If something like that happened to me, I gotta look myself in the mirror. I gotta look at them, in the mirror and try to find out what my wrongs are.
They're not gonna do that for themselves, though, Jazz. They're not gonna do that for themselves. You're doing that. If you know you're doing something wrong, you're gonna hold yourself accountable. They don't want to do that.
Exactly. But like you said, they don't want to do it, and that's why I said just let them be. Let them be who they want to be. I'm staying out the way.
Like with the Jones family, that's not gonna happen. Let me show the receipt. Yeah. Hold on. Let me show the receipt. They called me twice. I want you to see this. He called me twice. Hold on. Let me get the screen. Let me show y'all the screenshot. I know what the setup plan was. That's why I didn't answer the phone. Let me show y'all. Show y'all real quick. Hold on. It's going to come out in a second. Oh, hold on. Oh. There we go. Give it a second. You see? He called me twice. February 17th. I'm showing y'all the receipts. He called me twice. And the only reason why he called me twice is he believed that I was going in on brainwaves and Ringo. And the video was talking about Messi. Something with Messi. Hold on. Let me see what the video was. Let me show the video.
The talk needs to happen offline.
No, it's not going to happen offline.
It's not. Nah, it's too. The rabbit hole is way too deep. It's way too deep now. It's the damage is already done.
All right, Real Topics. The link is in the chat. Let me do something real quick.
And you know what's funny? I know you got to roll that. Like, again, right now, they going in on Ringo, calling him Ringho, saying he this, he that. I offered a clean fight, talking about the money. Somebody is in there, Champions, Vision, or whatever, is on the platform commenting now saying the money was supposed to go to, I guess some neutral party. First of all, we don't know that because he was setting everything up. He was setting everything up. He's the one who wanted to call all of this and call this. So we don't know what the money was going. And then he's calling Ringo this and this and that. I offered to get in the ring with this man for 2.5 months. And I just got sick and tired of it. And then when he finally came in Rollo's live chat, one time he was like, after the conversation, he was like, and I told him about that. I offered to come in. And he was like, where, when, basically like name a time and place. At that point in time, I'm tired of it. I'm just sick and tired of it. Like it's a waste when you have a prize fighter. That's what he called himself, coming from that lineage. And then you are ready to do the deed, right, in the ring. And then this person's wasting your time, ignoring you.
Hold on 1 second, Brainwaves. This is the same time I did the video called Stop Dealing with Messy People. When I did that video, Stop Dealing with Messy People, that had nothing to do with Brainwaves and Ringo. I was talking about other particular content creators I don't deal with no more. They got into it. It came on my feed. Kevin know who I'm talking about. Don't mention the name in my chat, Kevin, if you're still watching. The point is, I was talking about them because it was messy over there. When I used to be over certain platforms, it was messy over there. I stopped going to that particular individual's channel. I supported that individual's channel. Other people that's in the truth used to support that individual's channel, and he was being very disrespectful. And so there's some split going on over there. And then another individual who deals with the satanic stuff, say he don't deal with other individuals no more because of the nonsense. That's why I was calling. Don't have messy panels. I don't deal with messy panels. I used to deal with messy panels back in the days. I had them over here back in 2020, 2021. I don't deal with that nonsense. It's not good for your platform. That's what I was talking about. So then that's when he called me the following day, twice. He think I was talking about Brainwaves and Ringo with his stupid behind. And that wasn't even about them. Go ahead. My fault, Brainwaves.
Hey.
High road topics.
Did she just leave?
Her phone is going in and out.
She's probably working out her internet. And like I said, you over there calling Ringo soft. Oh, non-conference. They still talking about like the weight, the height, and the size. They just talking about like fighting in the ring. Like what is, again, this my point. He's on here right now talking about fighting. What is that going to accomplish for the people? What no matter who wins, okay? It don't matter if Ringo wins and beats up Nubreed or if Nubreed beats up Ringo, right? What is that going to accomplish for us as Black Americans? This is my point. He's talking about fighting in the ring. Wait, you're going to get a little bit of charity money? How much money you actually think we're going to raise? Is that really going to be able to do anything for us as a people? Right? Is that money even going to be able to do anything for UP Farms? This is the whole point. He talking all this smoke. All he want to do is fight. The man got a long, lengthy criminal background. He used to talk about how he would fight growing up, fighting his family members, fighting in school. All that man knows to fight. That's why he online fighting right now, trying to lie, act like he ain't fighting. I'm talking cool and calm right now. Nobody, I mean, I could do that same crap he doing, but that's fake. What I look like coming here? Yeah, man, I'm chilling and I'm just talking about him. And I ain't showing no emotion. He trying to play that cool in charge, that fake bravado. I done seen through cats like that all day, every day. Them be some of the weakest, most cowardly people in person. Like while he online right now talking about all of that, when Ringo was standing in front of him, he did not swing on him. When Rollo was standing in front of him, he did not swing on him. And when I was isolated, alone, by myself, on his territory with all his bros that's supposed to be 10 toes down, he did not swing on me. That was the perfect time to take me out. That was the perfect time for me to come up missing. He didn't swing. He said he didn't like me from the get, but now he's on the internet. Yeah, I want to get in the ring. All this man knows is fighting. And he's so confident that he would win. This is the irony of it. He's so confident that he would win. You can't use scripture because he'll flip David and Goliath around. If you try to say that, he's Goliath and you're David, then he'll flip it around and say that he's David and then we're Goliath. You can't say anything to this man. So it's all, what is this going to accomplish? What is this entertainment channel really accomplishing as it relates to building people and bettering people? Nothing. And that's why he has nothing to show for it in his life. because he's steadily talking, making content, and he's not actually out in the community. He out in his neighborhood, he out in his backyard, but he not out in these streets. He ain't got no relationships with people in these streets. He got no relationships with the real content creators. And anybody that tries to challenge him on that, he want to get into a ring and fight. And if that's how you do business, it's no wonder why ain't nobody working with you.
That's fact.
Ruth Toppers, you there?
I'm here. Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you real loud and clear.
Oh, and she's gone.
Oh, man.
But I'm gonna say this one thing. If the first thing you gotta resort to is violence, you're not productive. You're violent.
Yep.
That's it. FBA, what you guys say about that? If you gotta fight to solve a problem that doesn't need to have violence in it, then you're part of the problem.
Yep.
You're the reason why that our own people are killing each other. That's it. But
he's leading by example, Zach. He's setting the example on the template for us to behave the same way. That's exactly what he's doing.
Right.
Yeah, he's trying to get us out of our freedom. We ain't falling for that.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
If he want to do something, try me. I'm here in Atlanta. Try me. You gonna F around and find out. I'm right here. I'm the closest one to all of them. I go out in the street. I go out in the public. I'm not concerned. But if he tries something, if he think it's gonna be easy, he think I'm whatever. Go ahead and think that. Go ahead and underestimate me. Go ahead and walk around in your pride. Think this is gonna be easy. Think you just automatically go. Go ahead. You got it. You got it. You got it, Big Pimpin'. You got it. That's all I gotta say. I'm here in the A. I'm not wasting my time coming. You're the one that wants to fight people. You're the one that's online right now talking about fighting Ringo and all this stuff and fighting. We ain't talking about that. He's talking about this. We're trying to do conflict resolution. We're trying to work things out, and we tried to save the brotherhood and everything in the community. No, you online right now talking about fighting. Is this how you trying to build? You want to go around fighting? You acting just like the same people that's destroying our community. The same people in our communities that act like they leaders. Yeah, I'm leading this hood. I'm leading this block. I'm leading this set. Yeah, this my era. This my territory. Them same ninjas are destroying everything we got. The same ones that's talking just like you. You want to fight to resolve everything. What does it say in the scripture that you're supposed to fight to resolve everything?
Exactly.
And life
fight our battle.
I was gonna say life with the Jones family. It's not that he has too much to lose. It's that he knows and understands his Second Amendment right.
Yep.
If you are approaching somebody as a threat, you will be dealt with. It's called self-defense. You come into my crib. You come into my crib intruding, trespassing. I have every right to defend myself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why there's a Second Amendment right. Nubreed got to know that.
He's not supposed to be carrying.
Nope.
See, that's why he can't come to. No, Georgia is one thing. They insinuate. He tried that in Florida. They would have been locked his behind up. Florida, you cannot have no gun down here. They would have been locked his behind up.
Back. There she is.
Y'all, I gotta go.
Yes, sir.
I'm tired.
All right,
y'all
Zach.
have a blessed one, all right?
You too, Zach. Appreciate you, fam.
Too. Salute, fam.
Salute. Peace, y'all.
All right, appreciate it, man. All right, Christina, the floor is yours.
Oh,
man.
Look, you see what's happening? She was able to talk on his platform, but now she about to break bread with us, and now she having issues. You know, that's what he does. That's what he does. He does that spiritual stuff called interference. You know, like I said, this fighting stuff is stupid. This is exactly what we do best. That's what Ringo was talking about. That's all we do is know how to fight. And we fight each other. I want Nubreed. Take that same smoke you got with one to get in the ring with Ringo and get in the ring with us. Go fight the ones who oppress us. Since you FBA. Prove that you FBA. That's what I want to see. Prove it. You talking about you want to fight us, right? That's all you ninjas do. Go fight the ones who oppress us. You talking about you a man, you talking about you tough, go fight them. You ain't gonna do it. You a coward. Because you can't even do it online. I speak out all the time. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's the president. I don't care who it is. I speak my piece, right? I speak it, and it's on record. Y'all can see it. I got videos by everybody.
Let me have her come on the Instagram. Hold on. Let me do this.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta be careful because I gotta be quiet at this time. It's silence time. Let's see. Let me do this.
Why don't you fight that, New Bonnet, while we waiting? Fight the people who oppress us. Show us the way. Since that's all you know how to do. You know how to fight. Fight with them, not us.
Can you hear the thing?
I hear it ringing.
Real topic. Spit up the Instagram. Oh, she's trying to get on this. Hold on. She's gonna try again. Hello?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You
Y'all
good?
Y'all
Yes.
know every time I get on here and start trying to speak the truth, this always happens. All the time.
Okay, go ahead, sis.
So y'all,
Let me call on the phone. Hold on.
If not, Rollo, when she gets back on, we'll tell her to jump on there. If she doesn't answer. Man, this man, he got women up there cursing on his platform, sounding real foul. They just straight wicked.
Wow.
Straight wicked. Some chick named Leia, whatever. He gonna have her on there about, I don't know, a couple of times at least. I just overheard her just talking all this more. Y'all over there on panels doing that. All they know how to do is fight. But you know what? Every last one of y'all are cowards because you don't fight the oppression. You want to fight us, but you
Here we
don't fight the
go.
oppression.
Oh. Go ahead, talk.
get on there.
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead and speak. Hello? Even instant. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Go ahead and speak.
Are you on his platform? Y'all watching his platform?
Brainwaves is listening to it.
Yep.
Yeah, well, anyway, I went on there. I don't know if you guys seen that. Me and Trinity had went on there because I felt like it was a good time to go on there to start asking some questions and see got all this big energy because first of all, he's sitting there trying to show off with FBA and Supreme and all them different people like that. He has not been acting like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I'm really trying to figure this. I'm really trying to figure this thing out. So I'm asking him, why do he go on his smaller channel, and sneak this? So he tried to act like, oh, I don't be sneak dissing. What do you mean? And all this and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't bother them. They always bother me. I said that's why they're gonna keep making content because you're sneaking. You understand what I'm saying? I said, you come on here. It's like you got a job and you and your coworker getting into it. And all day long you walking past this person and they did subliminal, think this and this and that.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Even though you don't call their names, everybody know who you're talking about. You understand what I'm saying? And then it's like the big thing that's going on right now. He claimed he jumped on the FBA for whatever his reasons are. No, you jumped on that because you seen an opportunity to get at lingo. You understand what I'm saying? When you see other brothers coming at him like that, that was your opportunity to get on the bandwagon, and now you trying to play your tough enough thing. You understand what I'm saying? So he got mad at me because I was saying what I was saying, and I called him a devil.
Yes, he is.
Oh, what do you mean? I'm a devil, because you are. I'm like, you on your big channel, preaching the Bible, twisting scriptures and all this and all that, but then you want to get on the smaller channel and you want to sit there and act like you're not talking about these brothers when you are. Like I said, like from where I'm from, if you got something to say to somebody, you want to say it. And then, you know, he goes on and say, oh, I don't bother them, I don't talk about them, and all this old bunch of nonsense. And you got mad at me and tried to put me in time out. I left, but you're not going to put me in no time out. I'm not no damn kid. That's not what we get ready to do.
Right.
And now it's like all these people that come into this platform, they brainwashed. You understand what I'm saying? It's like everybody trying to gang up against Ringo on this whole hate train, and he's loving it because everybody giving him praise. But as soon as you got two sisters coming on there, that's trending on there too.
Mm-hmm.
He got mad because she was asking questions about the baby mom. No, that's my wife, and all this and all that. But Trending made it clear, she said out of her own mouth, which she was. And now he's trying to act like, oh, she didn't say that. Yeah, it's a receipt out there showing that she did say that she's that. And then you're making threats again towards Ringo. But when Rhineway offers you a fade and he's right there, you don't have anything to say. That's because you're a coward and y'all in two different states.
Yeah.
And what I don't like is you got all these brothers saying this and saying that. It only takes one stupid person to get Ringo's address from that clown and try to play tough. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense.
Here's the thing. What you got to understand, they're not going to do anything because when you live in a certain community, like I stated before, they have tracked everybody's plates. And there's a lot of officers in his facility. By the time they even try, they will be cuffed. I know how Charlotte moved. I know how the South moved. It's not like the North. They move. Listen, even where I stay at, they trace that. Somebody exposed it. When the situation happened in Jersey, remember they say they have drones in the sky that they could see cars on the Garden State. They got drones here too. So if they even try and they place is not moving right, they'll be handcuffed or gone unalive before they even try to reach Ringo. I'm not kidding. So ain't nothing gonna happen to him. I get what you're saying.
But it's just the fact that everybody trying to play all tough and all that.
No, they don't play that in the South. They trace you quickly. Them plates, even in Florida, I've been to certain parts of Florida when I was dashing, they trace the plate. They don't play. They know who's coming in, who's coming out.
Right. But like
and the fastest watching the platform. They watch all the platforms. But go ahead.
Yeah, like I said, he's showing that tonight where you're going on one channel they act like the devil, like I say, or you know what I'm saying, and then you're gonna try to make it seem like, well, I wasn't sneak this, and I just thought that was a good story to cover about the FBA and this and that. No, you was not thinking about that until you saw that stuff until you saw everybody started getting up on about Brenda. Because he wouldn't have made no video. And then he's gonna try to make it seem like all the talking points that Ringo said, he said he did not say all of that. He did not say all of that. So
Well, we appreciate you. We appreciate y'all going over there because I mean, you and Trending Zaps was going to go over there. I was like, nah, because come over here because I know you're gonna go in. You're going exactly his own man, but it's like the disrespect he did to you. I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. It pissed me off.
Yeah, that's why he blocked me because that's why he put me on timeout because he knew I was going to go in. And I wasn't going to stand around for you to unblock me. You understand what I'm saying? Because he know I was telling the truth. That's why. And I had a lot more to say. You offer people to come on your panel. You said Ringo, people can come on there, and so we did. And when we didn't tickle your ears like your audience do, and everybody that's doing, you don't like it.
Yeah.
You don't like it.
Yeah.
And like I told him from the beginning, and I said, I used to watch you too. And I said, when the falling out happened, you changed. Like it was a drastic change. Like you just turned into a demon. Like, I'm not watching that. Even when I was on his channel first in the comment, I couldn't even stay long because it's like I felt that energy coming out of the screen.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I had to say what I needed to say, and I had to get out of there because I was like, it was with my anxiety. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my anxiety together now. I'm gonna have to drink me a cup of tea before I go to sleep because I just felt like it was an opportunity to go over there and start asking him questions and see what he was going to say. Like all that turned into you wanting to catch a fade.
He don't want no righteous woman. He wants wicked women. Let the wicked woman take him unalive if that's going to happen, because it's going to come down to it. Because they listen. The demons coming to collect and see. When he called my phone twice, let me explain something to y'all because it's very serious. The last time somebody called my phone twice, that's not good. He's in trouble. Out of all people, he called my cell phone because he got that call, and the call is not good. I'm just telling you something is up, because no man will call my cell phone twice from a different number. That's desperation.
See, spiritually, Rollo,
Just like
um,
the video,
was can she hear me?
like
She
was it
can't hear.
last week? Brainwaves that did the video, and he two vans pulled up on you ain't going to this love compartment. Them people was not even thinking
Hold
about
on,
you.
let me put it on speaker, Brainwaves. Hold on, let me put the Bluetooth off. Go ahead, go ahead, Brainwaves.
So what I was saying is spiritually, what he's trying to do is get us attached to his downfall, to their downfall, to their wickedness. This is a part of the desperation. It's
Mm-hmm.
like it's an attempt to try to get us to crash out, get us to do whatever, rile us up, whatever it is, get us to fight so he can put his wicked energy on us, all that stuff to try to preserve himself in this situation. It's not going to work. We're not falling for it. And it's ironic that he want to shut up Christina and whoever else came on the platform. And Zat Stick pop on this platform just for a brief second. And he
Mm-hmm.
tried to cut Zats off as well. But it's funny he want to let Lay come up about 3, 4, 5, however many times she came on his platform, cursing, talking. I mean, just straight wicked women. If she hears this, she will respond in a wicked manner. She's not going to respond in righteousness. She was all in her emotions, all cussing and all that. So he lets her talk. He doesn't cut her off. He doesn't mute her. He doesn't stop her. He lets her go in on all of us. But when Christina comes on his platform, she's not cursing. She's doing what it is. She's holding him accountable. He don't want to hear that.
Right.
He's not. He can't go past 2 mile radius, y'all. Y'all hear me? He has to leave the South because I'm back. Listen, I said it on my channel. I want all you black Edomites to go back up to the northern states. You don't belong in the South. Not Ringo and Brainwave said it. I said it. And I mean what I say, because I told the Most High, when I return back to the South, clean up the South. And that's exactly what's going on, because Trump is doing it and Elon Musk. It's about, listen, for all you folks in the northern states that's on point, I'm not talking to you. But the Edomites, that's the devil's playgrounds, the northern states. He's time for him to get out of the South. They don't want him there. There's a lot of Southerners. They want their state to be clean because every state is being judged.
Right.
This is not a joke. And so he got to go somewhere out the country and go live in Spain something. But he is no more welcome around us no more. I mean that. I return. And that's why they are losing their mind. Ever since I returned, look at every strange thing been going on. Ringo's in the South. I'm in the South. Brainwave's in the South. Their alignment has begun.
What I left after that, and I don't know what all was said, but what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to get out of my character on YouTube for nobody, not no witch, not no warlock. I'm going to say what I need to say, and that's just what it's going to be. He didn't like what I was saying. He knew where I was going at. He knew what I was getting at. He knew where I was going. That's why he said, "Oh, you're being disrespectful." And then he even tried to say that Trending was being disrespectful because Trending came on there and was asking him about FBA. How would you claim you FBA and you're an Israelite? Oh, let me break it down with FBA means like she's supposed to be slow or something. And he already started off when me and her first came on there. Told us, individually, I know y'all from Ringo Platform Sisters and Miss Christina, this and that. But when I started getting at them on some real stuff, I'm being disrespectful. Let me put her in time out. Why? You don't want to hear the truth from a black woman. You don't want a black woman telling you the truth. Then he gonna tell Trenton, when she was saying about his baby mom, that's what Trenton said. No, that's my wife. We don't use baby mama. You're being disrespectful. She said, anyway, your baby mom. Are you married? Do you got a certificate? No, you don't. And Trenton went on to tell him she came out of her own mouth and said what she was. Her mother is from Mexico. Her father is from Spain. You can't put her in over here with us. She don't fit. She don't mix, and it is what it is. Then he says, "No, I don't have no problem with no woman, no black woman, or nothing like that. You don't like us. Come on, it's show because you wouldn't even listen to what I was saying. But you get a witch coming on there cussing and carrying on and all that. You don't listen to that because she's tickling your ears."
It's time for them to pack up. It's time for Edomites to go back to the wasteland they belong at, the Black Devil. We tired of them. I'm so sick of all of them. Honestly, I'm so sick of all of them. And when it starts getting warm, trust me when I tell you, they're gonna reap what they sow. It's coming. Everything I said is coming to fruition, y'all. And it's getting to the point the South is rising. It's time for our people to come back home and get rid of these knuckleheads, man. I'm so sick of all of them. Let them have the North. And matter of fact, let them get out the country. We don't want them here.
That's what I was just going to say, because he can't come back up here. He can't go. He can't go back to DMV.
Yeah, he can't go back there.
It's sad to see, like, people don't even know Ringo. They have that much hate for somebody, and you don't even know them personally.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, only brothers keep hold him accountable is y'all, and that's why he gets away with a lot of stuff that he gets away with. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's behind, Christina. He can't go past 2 miles. All these demons cannot go past 2 miles. Mark the Messenger can't leave the area. A lot of these content creators can't leave the area. If you notice, they're not traveling as they say they was. Why? Because the Most High put in their spirit. They can't, and they ain't got no spirit. The Most High is binding these fallen ones and their sons and daughters. They can't go nowhere. And they mad. That's why they be laughing about certain current events with the planes or the cars or the catastrophe. Notice how they be so disrespectful with the catastrophe.
Yeah.
So because they can't go nowhere.
Right. Well, I'm about to come back. I came outside because I didn't want to talk too loud. My daughter in there.
Mm-hmm.
About to Brainwave still live. Y'all still live. I'm about to come back over there and chat.
All right, sis. Appreciate you coming on.
You're welcome.
All right. Talk to you tomorrow. All right.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me put my headsets back on.
What's up, Roger?
Okay. There we go. Appreciate Zaxxon, Real Topics for coming on. Thank y'all all for liking the video and appreciate that. Appreciate y'all liking and sharing the video. Yeah, so shout out to Zandra. It's all well and good, sis. Yeah, once you put 500, that's the limit on YouTube. Yeah, I did that before, so congratulations, Ringo. Well deserved that. Let's give a round of applause, man. Round of applause, Brother Ringo, for watching in the clouds.
He's actually still alive.
Yeah.
He's still alive, talking about the same subject.
Yeah. Thank you all for participating in the chat. Saying Life with the Jones family, Justin, Roger, Corey, all of y'all, all the members, the mods in the chat, man. The Most High put us in this situation, man. We're not gonna allow them to disrespect Ringo or any of y'all whatsoever. We thank y'all for the support in multitude of ways. Like Zach said, I went through a lot last year. I put that behind me because I'm here now. It's about to get real, y'all. You know, the FBA situation, brainwaves, they're going to be done this year. It's going to be another terminology. Um, it's just like what you call it, Black Lives Matter, same thing, man.
Yep.
When Tariq, shout out to Tarinder with Sharice, when that ITA, the Rainbow Coalition, that's who's part of it. You know what I'm saying? That's who's involved with that stuff. Oh, we got a troll here. Let's see what this troll got to say. Listen here, troll.
It's
Troll.
me, Justin
Oh,
said.
okay, okay. What's
Do
up?
you realize the damage that he did for people like me who want to just go down to the South Temporary, want to do business, and want to be able to visit his family in Georgia to come back home? He did damage, and I know how they are down there when it comes to stuff like that. They dudes creeping and hunting for people from the north down there in Atlanta right now, and with out of state plates in Decatur in different neighborhoods. You can't come down there with that northern plate no more after what he did. The damage is done. And I cannot take the risk to come down there to even visit my families down there who've been down there for a long time and built up businesses down there. He messed all that up. Messed it all up down there. North Carolina, all that. And I've been these places, got along with people, everything. You know what I mean? I made my mistakes down there in the past when I first moved down there in 98 and stuff like that. And I learned from it, you know what I mean? And it corrected me. And I'm back much stronger than ever. But the damage being done in 2025 with who we have in office right now and Elon Musk, I love the two and stuff like that. I'm not against what they're doing. Go forward with what you have to do. But doing damages to our people up north, you betrayed all of us, dude. You messed us up. For real. You had a farm. Actually,
Yeah,
people
we,
want to
we
live
know
on.
we know we everybody we know who it is. Come on, everybody know who it is. But hey, let me ask you this question, Keystone. Let me ask you this. What? Let's see. He's going go on. We know who it is. We know who it is, y'all.
Oh man.
He-
Store and pretty much get
we can't play that background. I can't have you on with the background.
where including
Yeah. Okay, that's it. I can't have the background on this. I can't do with this Northern State background. I can't do with it. No.
I mean, this is wild.
No, I
Like,
can't. I can't play that. I can't play that stuff in the background. He's playing. No, I can't do with that Northern stuff.
like I said, here is the thing. He talking about fighting, talking about this. No,
Mhm.
take that energy and go fight our oppressors. Get into the ring with our oppressors. Why
Yeah,
don't you have a charity boxing match with our oppressors? Since you big bad, go pick somebody. There's plenty of them. It's a ton of them around your size, smaller than you, bigger than you. It's plenty of them. So take that smoke with your oppressors, the ones that have oppressed all of us. Right? You ain't man enough to do that. Because see, you're the one that's running around on the internet talking about you want to fight everybody and that's how you handle situations. Okay. So you're supposed to be a leader in the community. You're supposed to be leading us. You're supposed to be a leader with FBA. Go fight the oppressors. And I don't want to see nobody that look like us. I need to see blatantly obvious other ethnicities. And you know what I'm talking about. Don't play stupid. Don't play dumb. Don't ignore this. Because see, my content gonna be around all this. You got the smoke for us, but you don't have the smoke to actually resolve the situations. Nor do you have the smoke to actually get out here in these streets, get out here put your situation at risk, put your life at risk, do anything to help communities. You're not doing anything. I don't want to hear nothing about your community that you have your hand on. That's not what I'm talking about. You're not going out into the hoods. You're not going out into these areas with these companies, with these businesses. You're not going in politics. You're not going in the community. You ain't doing nothing. You're nowhere to be found to help anybody out. The only time you help somebody is if they're helping you out. Those are the only people you help. So, like the people you had on your platform, all of them helped you out tonight. That's the only reason why you help them. But you're not helping other people, and you're gonna try to make content talking about how you helping people. Bruh, we see it. Take all that smoke. You claim you the man. I'm not saying that. You are. You have told us time after time that's how you move. So catch a fade with all our oppressors and lead us into victory since you the man. You claim the most high with you, show it. Make the
Yeah.
moves and produce the receipts. Show it. We want to see you lead the people to victory. I'm not saying anything derogatory. I'm not putting you down. I'm holding you to a charge because you say you are a leader. So as a leader, this is what we expect. But you ain't going to do it. You're going to ignore this. You're going to continue talking about you want to fight me, Ringo and Rollo. You're going to continue to resort to name calling, but you ain't going to call them names.
There's
You
a
ain't
lot
gonna
of
fight them.
Gentiles that want to get at him. There's a lot of Gentiles that want to get at him. He don't even realize it because he's so dumb.
Yep. Well, he knows it. That's why he don't leave his neighborhood. That's why he don't
Yeah.
get in the car. He can't drive nothing. You know, he got designated times when he make moves. He's scary. See, bro, I get in the car. People pull up next to me all day, every day. I ain't worried about that. I got the Most High on my side. I ain't scary like that. You got people pulling up next to you, and they didn't pull right next to him, but still they pulled within the area, a couple spaces down. And then you want to go into the glove box, talking about don't make me reach for my glove box. That's a scary person. That's somebody who lives in fear. If you lived in faith, you would have so much faith in the Most High whether you had a weapon on you or not. You wouldn't even be concerned about what that person can or can't do. Right? You don't have the faith.
Keystone. You're not. This is not. You have, dude. You got too much northern ways. So you can't do. You're not ready to come back and talk on this platform, and you're playing stupid stuff in your house. I don't got time for that. This is a very serious conversation. You can stay in the chat and talk your talk, but if you be disrespectful, you know, you know what time it is. So it is what it is.
They can
Y'all
call
get you.
me. They can call you names, Rollo. They can call us all names. Everybody here. They can't call them names. They can't hold them accountable. They can't take that smoke to them.
Yeah.
This is why it's no progress. Y'all are not taking the smoke. Y'all are not like the historians who actually had the smoke for the people, who died for the people or put their lives at risk. Y'all ain't got the smoke like that. You see, when you study Black history, they actually had the smoke for their oppressors. They had the smoke for their people.
Mm-hmm.
And it changed everything for us.
Especially in the South. Yep.
Yep. So Nubreed, you ain't making moves like that, right? See, that's why you scared. And you know what? Fact check me. Go look me up. Go do your little background check. Obviously, you don't know how to do it properly because you got everything wrong in that last live stream you privated. Look at me. I'm making those moves that you wish you could make. I come outside, like Ringo said, come outside. Where you at? You come outside in that dirt area, desolate area, no flowers, no plants, no crops. You hear number crows in the background when you do hear animals. Come on, dog. Get out here for real. Quit being scary and make this difference for people since you claim you the leader and you making all that. You and all them people on your platform. Let me see all of y'all come out together. Matter of fact, was it Lay and was it Vision and I can't even remember all them people. All them people that came on them platform tonight. All of y'all go out with Nubreed and go out and take that smoke to our oppressors. Y'all cowards. Y'all don't talk about them. Y'all don't do nothing. Y'all sit there and cower down right to them. Y'all got all that smoke for us. Y'all fulfilling their will and their purpose, so they sit back. Let me make something clear to y'all. You actually think that white folks right now focused on us? They ain't even focused on us. Why do they need to focus on them when we're doing their work better than they ever did it? Uh-oh. We're doing their oppression better than they ever did it. They like, hey, we ain't even got to do this no more. We good. They fell back. They focus on other things, right? So this is what I'm trying to say. Take that smoke, take all that energy, and go to the oppressors. You said it after all. You don't pay us no attention. So quit making videos about us. Quit going live for 5 hours. After all, you said you don't watch our content, but you got caught in the lie again tonight because you're watching our content knowing exactly how long we going live. That means you're watching us. You're nothing but a pathological liar. Every word that come out your mouth is nothing but a lie. Take that smoke and go do something in the community. Take all that energy and do something. But see, your track record is flawed and it's criminal. And that's exactly what you're doing right now. You ain't changed. You still in crime because you still in everything. You still in wickedness. You still want to fight. Oh, but you quoting scriptures now, so that's supposed to make it better. You haven't changed your ways. You have not. You're still
So you
engaged.
mean to tell me that coward pirated the video?
Let me see.
Let me see something. I think I still. Yeah, he
No,
probably.
it's still up.
Let's go to trending with Sharice. Let me see what she had.
Yeah, it's still up.
All right, hold on. I don't see trending with Sharice yet. All right. It's still up? All right. So I know you got it downloaded already.
Take that smoke for them. I'm gonna do a whole campaign on this. All of y'all take this smoke. All of y'all FBA folks, take this smoke to our oppressors. Free us since y'all talking about y'all got the power, y'all got the manpower, you got the
Exactly.
people, you got the numbers. So free us then. Y'all the ones talking this smoke. Back it up. Show us what you could do with our oppressors. Right? You don't want no smoke with them because y'all ain't doing it. You trying to have it with us so y'all can look like y'all the man. No, y'all just perpetuating the issue. Yeah, I just got the video. You can download it now, Rollo.
Mm-hmm.
I got the video, so if you take it down, I got it. It's mine. It's in my possession. Right? No matter what he do. It's all in my possession. But that's the point. That's what we sticking to. Build our community. Help us out. That's what you claim you about. Do it. Do it. Quit being a coward and do that. Quit focusing on us. Quit making your content. Quit thinking about us. Quit sneak this. Why don't you sneak this them? Sneak this our oppressors. Why don't you bring all that heat? Why don't you bring all that so-called biblical ammunition? Bring all that intellect. Bring all that calm, cool demeanor that you got. Bring all that for our oppressors. Yeah, Life with the Jones family. You can only be a PayPal
Venmo.
or Venmo because they got my Cash App canceled. See, this is what they do. They hit you in your pockets. They try to silence your voice and get you canceled so they can still run around. But they ain't trying to do that with them. Come on now. I've been talking about this. And I'm going to talk about it some more. Nobody care about getting in no ring for no charity. What is that going to do? You get beat up. I get beat up. Ringo gets beat up. Rollo gets beat up. What is that going to accomplish? You just going to make more videos. You're going to be laughing. Ha, ha, ha. I beat them up. Or we going to make content talking about how we beat you up. Or what have you. Where's that going to get us? That's a waste of time. What is that going to do for us as a people? It's just going to be somebody going to be broken up. Y'all still going to be talking. Or we going to be talking. And that's going to be it. What is that going to lead to? That little charity money, what is that going to build? That ain't going to build no homes or nothing in the community. That little
This is what New Broke has. This is right here. This is what New Broke has. This is what New Broke have. This is this little wave of singles. New Broke. This is what you're worth. A snake broke. New snake broke. Look at that. Look at the snake. This money's tight. Look how tight this is, man. You ain't got nothing like this. Yeah, Life with the Jones family. Yeah, you got the Venmo or what you got? PayPal, I think PayPal,
Yeah, I'll put the let me put the links in there. It's just basically business I'll put it in there.
Yeah, put it in the chat bar.
It's crazy, man. That's what I want to see them have the smoke for. That's what I want to see. They ain't got the real smoke.
They ain't got no smoke for them because they
No.
were they'll tear their behinds up.
Exactly. I got the smoke.
Them Gentiles would tear their behind up because some of them, they know y'all so well, they know how to get you wrapped up and destroy you.
Facts. Absolute facts. Hey, Ringo's still live.
He cooking.
He cooking over there. He's still live. Sheesh.
We got another support coming in. Hold on one second. Thank you, Real Topics, for the cash app. Thank you, sis. Appreciate it.
All right, let me post my PayPal in the
Ringo cooking for real, man.
He is.
Shout out to that brother, man. There it is, yeah. Corey, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. On the Lord's time, it's going to happen. Everything's being lined up. We see the play. We see the play, y'all. We see the play. He's trying to connect with anybody because he don't have nobody to talk to. Even your Wichita, none of them talking to him no more. I don't even think he's with UP Farms no more. I think they kicked him out. Or whatever. Whatever them demons is doing. Yeah. Let me see. Check something out.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls won for me. Won me some. Hopefully the Knicks did something today. The Bulls went on a parlay. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna post my too.
Yeah, Vimo. Yeah. You can post that in the chat too. The Kings won. All right. Let me see. Yeah, he used that money to get married and bounce. That's it. He didn't even care about that whole situation. He's not into the truth. None of them is into the truth, to be honest.
Nah. All right.
And then you got Shannon and Ocho going that whatchamacallit, Cameron and Mace situation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She said that you get a Vimo from her for Real Topics.
Oh, let me check.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Give me a second, y'all. I want to show y'all something.
Yeah, I got it.
I want you to see what happened to the fearless leader in Oakland. The FBA leader. Watch this, y'all. I want y'all to see this. This is in California. Watch.
Order.
FBA, what you gonna say about this, FBA? You heard what they say? You're an agent. You're an agent.
Yep. He ready to fight. Notice how he ready to fight. Just like New Bonnet. Always ready to fight us, but you ain't ready to fight our oppressors. While steadily saying, yeah, we coming against our oppressors. We freeing our people. We providing the way. No, you're not. Because you ain't fighting against them. You not in that fight. You fighting against us, not them. You fighting against the same people you supposed to be freeing, the same people that you supposed to be helping and leading. How you gonna fight against your own flock?
You see? There's a lot of people that used to deal with him, calling him out. Uh-oh. Here's the proof. Here's the proof. Somebody saying something else.
Spotter Studio.
We're going to listen to this. Moorish World TV. Expose him. Listen.
Do that. Was y'all, who was watching? Was anybody watching? Was anybody watching? Press 7 if you was watching. I put the phone right here and I called. You know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't.
These people know him. This is the thing, brainwaves. They know him. The pro-blacks. You know, I know of Morris TV. I heard of him. Now, I don't believe he's so-called Haitian, but I tell you that he is definitely Nigerian. He could be one of us. It's just that he is, or maybe him. I just don't think he's one of us. My spirit doesn't resonate with him.
No, I don't
Now,
either.
Now, you do have some so-called Haitians who are not all of Israel and Haiti. So that's something to think about. Shout out to my, so-called Haitian brothers and sisters out there. But this guy's onto something, the Moorish guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, if Kevin's in the building still, I do believe he's not of Israel. He's sent to cause division between us and the Caribbeans. When Tariq was in Jamaica, I don't know if the footage is still up. I gotta look for it. He was having the time of his life. You know what I'm saying? He was bigging up Jamaica. You know how these demons do, big up the islands and stuff like that, but then talk it down on them. And we'll play a little bit of this. Let's see what this guy's saying.
I didn't try to line that brother up. And he went right on his stream tonight and said I tried to line him up, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But, man, should I give him a pass?
This is a month ago, y'all. This is a month ago. They used to talk to each other. So, let me put the sign here. But they used to talk to each other. Listen.
Or should I respond? Y'all probably like that drama. Should I respond? You know what I mean? Only thing he gonna say, he gonna get mad and say, that's why Tariq smacked you. That's the only thing he gonna come with. But we every time they get back in the corner, they say, Tariq smacked you. I'm like, okay, I got you. Anyway, let's get back to this FBA stuff. Somebody said, no, you should have talked to him. Okay. Rama said, no, I saw it, but you should have talked to him first just so y'all can get an understanding and be on one page. But I think y'all will be fine. Rockman, I had reached out to him for the last 3 weeks, bro. What are you talking about?
All right, we'll stop it right there. We're gonna get to something with Nubreed. I'm gonna show you something with him real quick. That's very disturbing. Of disturbing.
Having a.
Let me get to it. Get to this demon real quick. That's the chick Lee, right?
Yeah, Lay or whatever. Yeah, Lay.
This shit a waste of time, waste of energy. We got other stuff we need to be focused on. But I don't like how how he putting heat up on you in these fucking YouTube streets. So man, just we got your
Oh my, oh, distasteful, nasty.
So that's a righteous woman, huh? You see,
There ain't no
you over here saying about your content. You talking about what you're doing right now tonight, or what you did rather on your entertainment channel. You mean to tell me this is a righteous woman rhetoric? This is how a biblical Proverbs, everything in Ephesians, all the scriptures, woman in the Bible is supposed to speak, and you don't correct that, but yet you want to correct us, or you want to correct another woman like Christina who doesn't even speak that way, and you want to say that she's wicked and evil? Come on, dog.
now. Pay attention to this, y'all.
Leaking up with you, having your back. You went out there to a different country and did a show. Of course they gonna hate you, bro. Like you say, you mean different people from country. You got land, and also you helping people build land. So
Bull crap, bull crap. You could tell he just paid this guy a little bit of money. They don't
Yeah.
even know each other.
Yeah, they don't know what they even talking about. I got more land than he got. UP Farms will look like an ant in comparison to the amount of land that I actually have. Like papers. Like, you want to see papers? Do you want to actually see paperwork? Because I can show it. See, he talking about, oh, he been there and been there. We got way more than he got. There's nothing for us to be jealous of. Only thing he got is subscribers and those views. That's it. There's nothing for us to be jealous of. Nothing.
Yes, correct, real topics. That is correct. Yeah, I know. I know red pill and blue pill. I seen Sonetta. I know all them dudes. Yeah. Yeah, these people, this guy paid this guy to come on, y'all. Watch what I tell you. Watch.
of course, like, and the thing what makes me upset with Ringo is, bro, like you actually, I can see Nubreed, you a good person and you got a good heart and you put yourself out there for people. And I understand, like, you know, I'm the same way too. Like, you put yourself out there for people, and sometimes people burn the
Boom. Exposed. I told y'all. I told y'all I'm very good at this. He told this person, I need you to come on and I'll pay you a few dollars and make me look good. That's it. Come on, y'all. Y'all can't see through the play.
Yep. Could be the same thing with these other folks too, just on this platform.
Mm-hmm.
Could have paid them all, allegedly.
bridge, you'll be like, I can't believe it. But once they show you those true colors, you'll be like, okay, I'm gonna fall back. But they'll continue, and they'll be in the wrong, and they'll continue to keep coming at you to the point like, man, this gotta stop. I'm gonna stand up for myself. And you did that. You pulled up on
Here comes the lies.
them brothers, all three of those brothers in that video, and came to them with a good mindset and everything, try to squash stuff, and they still want to do this. And the
Boom! Expose.
Yeah, he was paid to say that.
Yeah, I know about Michi X. Absolutely. I know about her. I mean, she dealt with some dudes and stuff like that. But I mean, you know, business-wise, and it turned ugly for Michi X for the most part. Yeah, she dealt with some supposedly solid dudes, and when she started seeing who they were, she called them out. Yep. So I'm aware of her. I know about her work. Do I agree with everything she say? No. At the same time, we had a respectable thing when we crossed paths in certain sectors. So this dude is paid.
And you know what, too?
This is an actor.
And real quick, Rollo, and you know what's funny? Why he got random folks commenting on a situation that never was attached to it. Like,
exactly.
like this Eric Davis dude, like, where were you, Eric, back when everything was going on? Where was your vocals? Where was your presence? You comment on this way too late, and you being straight up biased, and you flipping it around. And that's what a lot of these folks are doing. They just showing up after. That's another sign that they were coerced or told or convinced, or one of the words you want to put them, paid, all the above, to come on there and talk bad about us.
We're
because
gonna get to Anton Dance in a second because I see his name on my feet. But go ahead.
and I say that because these people literally sound just like as if New Breed was speaking. They sound just how New Breed reverse everything, and he try to act like it's us doing it to him when he did it to us. That's exactly how these people are speaking. They're speaking exactly verbatim
Look
like
at look at old girl. I pray we can truly move forward from this. Lions don't care about the opinions of sheep. But Farrah, you wanted brainwaves. I'm not trying to put you out there in a bad way, brainwaves, but
no, she was
yeah,
rocking on my platform. She was
yeah, she
rocking
was
with
all in your grip. Yep.
yeah, she was down with me, and now she over there. She done jump ship and did whatever. That it is what it is. But it's a point. If she's saying
Yeah.
lions don't care about the opinions of sheep, then why is he even making this video? Should he not even care? If he talking about he focused on big things and he doing that, you should be so busy doing that you shouldn't even put out this content. For example, you notice how I've been so busy doing things, working on things. Y'all barely actually see me make content to address all this, right? That's because I'm busy. I don't have
Hmm.
time to be on here responding and getting all up in the mix, comment here, comment there, going all over the place, right? That's why y'all ain't seen me. I'm trying to make a point, but with him, he's always available to get into the mix with the beat. Ain't he supposed to be around them kids? Ain't he supposed to be taking care of all them baby mamas? What happened to the baby mama that supposedly got out of the hospital and supposed to be back? You ain't never said nothing about that. You just left
Hmm.
that after you created that narrative, you just left that whole situation hanging like, oh, the people ate it up, so I ain't got to comment on it no more. How we even know that was even real? You just seem like you was covering for something else. And that's what you do. You lie and you cover stuff. Just like you believe charity covers a multitude of sins. And it does, but it doesn't forgive sins. It doesn't erase the sins. You're still accountable for those sins. Don't get it twisted.
I want to listen to what Anton Dan say because he might bring up some good points. You know how I am with Anton, but I want to see this real quick. Hold on. See what he's talking about. See what he's talking about.
Going on is Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. Got to go and take care of some business out of town. I was talking to a really, really good friend of mine that I went to high school with that's doing really well in life. And I remember when we were coming up, we both kind of went through it in 2008 because he was doing really well in 2008 and I was doing really well prior to 2008, and we were both.
Okay, so he's basically talking about that's true. All black people aren't broke. There are a lot of millionaires. Layoffs aren't bad for everyone. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. All right, he's traveling. All right, he's talking about traveling stuff. Uh yeah, man. Hmm.
Tired of the laziness. And look, all of you over there on New Breed's platform, what are y'all doing besides clocking for us, checking for us? You spending all this time to go up in here. We got to defend this man, defend this man. What has he done for you besides make
He can't.
content?
He can't provide services for them. He can't provide jobs for them.
No.
He can't put them in situations to look what he did to Epic. That's a
Yeah.
prime example.
Yeah.
He left Epic out in the street, man.
During the
To the
winter.
point, Epic. There's no more Epic, man. Epic should have listened to us.
Yep.
He would not be in the streets right now.
Y'all gonna learn that this man only using y'all. All of y'all in the audience, he's
Mhm.
only using y'all to come at us. Let me put this to y'all. Let me present this. When's the last time New Demon has asked y'all to actually help him with his projects? I'm not talking about hit his cash app up. I'm not talking about give him some money and send him something. I'm talking about come out and let's build. Let's do something together. I'm not talking about music. I'm not talking about entertainment. That's not what I'm talking about. Everybody been doing them projects for eons. I'm talking about real work in his community or in the community or in your community. When's the last time he went out to do that? Hey, I'm gonna come to your hood. I'm coming to a neighborhood near you. I'm gonna do this. You know he ain't traveling, he ain't doing it. But y'all believe in all this stuff. Y'all actually believe this man doing stuff for y'all. How you gonna do stuff at a land when he don't even do it now? You mean to tell me so he get money? This is what happened last time. Y'all don't see the writing on the wall. All those people take me out of it. Take Ringo, take Rollo out of it. All those people paid all that money to go to UP Farms to invest, quote unquote, in the land. They got nothing to show for it. As a matter of fact, if it wasn't for me creating a video, they really would have nothing to show for it. You see? Some of them might have got content. Yeah, it was a couple of content creators out there, but they got nothing to show for it. So what does it look like? They told their families, they told their friends, and I see some people that be in his chat. Know some of the same people that I was talking to, was rocking with them. They ain't got nothing to say about me now. All that big up in me at the land, big up in me online before we even met. Oh, this is a righteous brother. I got all the messages. I can bring all the messages out. I got all the messages. I can bring all of that out. How all of them was big up in me, but I'm supposed to be some demon and I'm so bad and I'm so this. But everybody was big up in me, including him, the so-called fearless leader, right? So all of this was being done. They spent all that money. So what do they have for it? Has this put them in a better situation? I'm not talking about his videos. I'm not talking about his content. I'm not talking about his clothes. I'm not talking about his music. Has that experience put them in a better situation? Now, we know the answer is no. It has not empowered them, their family, other people. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of people from the land that has been in our chats that were there. And they've told you their experiences. It put them at a hardship. It actually messed them up. There was a lot of people that even felt bad that they didn't even get a chance to meet Nubreed. They came there just to meet the man, and the man didn't even show his face. And they paid and they stayed. You had one-day tickets, but these people stayed the whole time and didn't even actually get to come up to him and meet him. But yet, this is a leader that's saying he's doing stuff for people, but he's not even available to meet. Let me ask you this right now. Will he let you meet with him now? He talking about how he meeting up with folks. He ain't meeting up with nobody new. Can't even come outside. His lady won't even let him come out. He on punishment. His lady won't take the whip because it's not his whip, it's her whip. Because if it's his whip, she should be telling her what to do in that aspect. I'm not saying you abuse your woman or you be mean to your woman, but I'm just saying it's a point. Look, I'm paying for it. It's my car. You know what it is. Hey, I gotta go. It's business I'm handling. I'm working, whatever, right? That's what he always claiming. I'm working all the time, making content. Okay, so tell your lady it's work. Why you can't go nowhere, right? Why you not meet with the people? Again, if you're not even meeting with the people, how you gonna be building communities? How you gonna be fixing people? I mean, it's really a question because last year he was talking about how he had to use the proceeds from UP Farms that he got to pay for his gas money to get to UP Farms. So let me get this straight. You never had the gas money to come out of your own pocket before those proceeds? Somebody make this make sense.
Exactly.
Right? But you was talking about you the man and you got money and all this stuff. This man lies. And for anything that he trying to make up about us, especially me, I have receipts to back up everything that was silent you all. Get out there and do something. Y'all stuck in the same spot y'all been in since the past 5, 10, 20, 30 years. That was all you been on this planet. Y'all not progressing. Y'all not doing anything. Y'all not building. Because y'all following somebody who's not building. Who says he's building, but he's not building. He can't even
Mm-hmm.
his own platform. Check this out. He went to Rumble. That platform's dead. He went to TikTok. That platform's dead. His Patreon, he only got like a handful of videos on there. That platform's dead. All his platforms are dead. Right? He's supposed to be building here and building here. This is a man that the Most High supposedly blessed to build, right? He ain't building nothing. Now, y'all want to bring the smoke my way, I can show you what I have built, what I am building, and what I am doing, and y'all gonna feel stupid. Y'all can just come to
Mm-hmm.
Georgia and ask about me. Come to Georgia and be like, ask about brainwaves. They'll tell you. Ask
Mm-hmm.
any dignitary, ask movers and shakers, ask other folks. Ask about me. See, I bet we can't come to your neighborhood and ask about you. You probably hiding just like him. You doing wicked stuff just like him. Y'all gravitate, y'all all flock together. Y'all all got the herd mentality. Y'all think the same, act the same. Y'all think y'all are righteous, but y'all workers of iniquity. That's what we seen
Yep.
tonight. All these folks talking without proof of receipts, proof of anything. They all wicked. They saying lies. You got others cursing. You got all them just bringing all this heat. And none of them
Yep.
brothers or sisters are doing anything for their lives. I guarantee if you look at them, they stuck, broke, busted, and disgusted.
Yep.
They
Prokey.
brokies. Shout
Prokey.
out to Lotto. Lotto know what it is.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
the
Lotto.
South. Shout out to the South. Yeah.
telling you, man. Telling you, man. I'm about to be going hard in the paint with this particular angle. And this goes for FBA too. This goes for all of y'all at FBA. Y'all ain't off the hook too. See, this is one thing. At least I could give Pastor Dow some credit in straight way, right? Because I'm not saying he's right, but at least he's got some type of results. He's doing something, right? That's a lot more than y'all could do, right? He's obviously got something. He's doing something. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not saying I stand behind that man or everything he's doing is right. That's not what I'm saying. But he at least has something. These people don't have anything in terms of a community. We should already be moving in FBA communities. There ain't no FBA hood. There ain't no FBA projects. There ain't no FBA nothing. Where we at? There ain't no FBA cars, food places to eat. No FBA nothing. It's just a bunch of paraphernalia. That's all y'all got is a bunch of paraphernalia that make these leaders rich.
Facts.
And then y'all be stupid enough to pay in there and keep them rich. Then y'all want to crash out on us, right? Y'all want to yell at us and fuss at us and make content and you don't even know us. Y'all crashing out. Check this out. Y'all are crashing out on somebody that you don't even know. Did y'all stop and think about it? Y'all think y'all know who we are because somebody told you who we are. Y'all, if that's how y'all move, man, y'all be in exile. Y'all ain't gonna get nowhere. When folks see that, they're like, yeah, I ain't messing with her. I ain't messing with him. I'm leaving this person alone. No, we ain't inviting them. And the only people that's gonna invite you are the same people that's gonna move the same way on you. They're gonna have the same moves with you. They might be cool now. Let one thing change. Let one thing be presentable to gain, right? Let a situation of gain present itself and watch how they turn on you. And that's what y'all be dealing with. Then y'all go run over to Nubreed's platform and be like, oh, wow, he was right with his content. I had family members turn. I had people turn because you ain't trying to turn them away from them wicked ways. That's what got us in this mess in the first place. Read Deuteronomy. Y'all moving the same way, right? And you actually think our oppressors going to give you some money? Why? They're going to be like, that's a waste of money. We give them the money, they just going to spin it up, waste it, and put themselves in a worse situation to cause more harm. We ain't giving them no money. They're going to mess up stuff even worse.
Exactly.
So come on and bring the smoke for that. Bring the smoke for bettering your lives and building communities and bettering other people. Bring that smoke. Go fight the oppressors. Go fight your coworkers.
Exactly.
Go fight your supervisors. Go fight people in the community. Go fight these politicians. Go fight everybody who's held you back, who kept you and your people, our people, quote unquote, from moving forward. Go fight them. Bring the smoke. Y'all got the smoke, right? Y'all on the internet. You produce the receipt that you so-called got the smoke. Bring the smoke to them. You waste your time with me. I ain't oppressing you. Y'all are oppressing me. Y'all are oppressing Rollo. Y'all are oppressing Ringo. We ain't oppressing you. What are we doing to you? We're exposing you. We're talking about you, but you're free to do whatever. Y'all are coming on our platforms trying to fight us, want to gang up on us, want to come with us and cancel us and all this stuff. Y'all are being oppressors to us. Don't get it twisted. Half of y'all, we didn't even know who the hell you was until you came up on his platform tonight. Y'all are oppressors. Pay attention to what you're doing. So when people oppress you, you reap what you sow. I don't hear nothing about this brother did this sister did that. You just reaping what you sow. Right? That's what y'all go around doing. Think you could oppress everybody and get away. Oh, you're following an example of your fearless leader, Nubreed, and Tariq, and how all of them do, because they all move the same. All of them are narcissists. All of them move the same way. That's how y'all move. Y'all move the same way. It's a gang of narcissists. That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to play this real quick of Tariq Nasheed, their fearless leader. Well, this is another part to it, y'all. I'm gonna get it ready. All right.
We're black players. So when you all remember us, you put respect on our name. And
The people in Oakland don't want him there. They didn't want him there. Is the FBA gonna call him out? All his colleagues gonna call that out?
Yeah. I want to see FBA do that. That's what I want to see. I want to see y'all mobilize people that's supposed to quote unquote have rank and influence be leaders of oppression. Because he can't say that he's not oppressing us, right? He'll try to say that we're oppressing him, but yet he claims that he don't watch us and don't pay attention. How the hell are we oppressing you if you don't watch us and you don't pay attention? If we
Exactly.
just a joke and we don't affect you. You said this. We don't affect you in real life. So how the hell are you gonna come on the microphone and try to twist things like you always do? I'm already checkmate you before you even make your content. See, bro, you ain't smart. I'm a million miles ahead of you. You gonna try to come out and say, "Oh, well, they're oppressing us." How? You said that we don't affect you in the real life or in this
Yeah,
internet.
it's just like with the Ringo situation, like you stated, and I'm gonna add on to it. It's like when Ringo rebuked him for with the scripture situation, he got messy with that.
Yep.
Even his own lady told him he was wrong. Probably argued with her. He
Yep.
probably argued with her. Yeah,
That's why he
I
don't
ain't
show her.
wrong. I ain't wrong.
He don't show her
He
no
don't.
more for that
He
reason.
don't even show her no more.
He
He
know he
don't
had
know
to
what's
call.
going on with her.
Look, Rollo, on his last live stream that he took down, that he privated, right? Oh, I know all the stuff. It's up here. I got it up here. I just don't have the
Hmm.
video and the audio to show y'all. He had to actually call his woman on the phone. It's late. It's midnight, right? It's about 12:05 at that time in the video.
Hmm.
12:05 a.m. Basically the same time it is right now, right?
Hmm.
You gotta actually call your lady on the phone. Then you're gonna try to yell through the house, hey babe, try to get her to answer. But you talking about you about to go do music. You talking about you about to go get up with your so-called wife, which is your baby mama, really.
She don't even want to do that.
Yeah. You could
You
tell,
notice
like,
she's not even in the top. She's not even in the chat.
nah. You could hear the energy on his last song when she was on there. You could tell that she did it, but she wasn't really motivated to be on there. You could tell when somebody's motivated to do a track,
Yeah,
right?
real topics. Yeah, it was a baby crying in the background. I believe that. Yeah,
Yeah. Because he's neglecting. He's supposed to be the one with them kids.
watching a child.
Them
What is she
babies
working?
calling for their
Wait a
dad.
minute. Is she working late night? Ooh. Nobody. Is your lady working late night? Don't tell me you have your lady working out there late night, Nubani.
We just asking the question.
Because it's real tough. It's like she said the baby was crying. Ooh.
We just asking the question. So don't make no video talking
Ooh.
about we bear false witness and making up stuff. We're asking you a question. There's a difference between making a statement and asking a question. Is your lady working late nights? Did she have to pick up extra shifts? Right? Because you ain't bringing in the money that you thought you was bringing in. And so you trying to bandwagon on this FBA stuff, thinking you finna have a come up. So you can be like, look, honey, I got the money. I'm the man now. I'm the man. And look how much money I got. You think you're going,
Oh.
come on, bro. I see your plan a million miles away. You can put all them videos out talking about, yeah, move far away and don't tell them that. None of that
Is that why he's
Cardinals.
trying to entertain other women now? He's trying to get other women on
Yeah,
YouTube?
because he flirting hard in his chats. Prior to talking about all this, he been flirting hard in his chats. Like, yeah,
What?
like we can remember I told you about that.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, he be in his lives flirting hard. Like, yeah, girl, yeah, like he ain't bringing that same attention. And look, even if those other ladies were his wives, right? He's not equally yoking them. He's not giving them their just due. Meaning, he giving all that attention to them, but he ain't giving that attention to his lady. He can't come online and talk
Mhm.
about his lady when he used to big up his lady all the time. He used to come online and talk about her all the time, big upping her. Now he don't
He
say
got her
nothing.
stressed out. He got her stressed out, man. He got all them ladies stressed out. And if like I said, the Ringo called it out, real topics. That's great catching. because man, ooh,
Yeah,
you neglect a child in the South or in the North in particular. Ooh.
they coming for him. They coming for him. I'm telling you, his whole situation is sketchy.
And no
That's why he's
neighbors.
hiding.
That neighborhood is weird because the way it's operating, it's like not normal.
Yeah, it's like nobody's out. It's like them neighborhoods off of them movies, the weird, scary movies. It's like fabricated, or everybody's just like you don't see no interaction with the neighbors. He be out in the afternoon, you don't hear nothing, you don't see nothing. He act like he's the only one at that gazebo. He's the only one at that in that parking lot with that little community center place that he went to in his neighborhood. Like it's like nobody's there. And it's too many homes in there to be like nobody moved in. And when he first showed the house,
Mhm.
you can see all those cars across the street. So people live in there. You can see cars right next door. So people live in there. It's not like they're not sold. They're sold homes. They're occupied.
Mhm.
So something is up. Um, I don't care what he says, what he tries to lie. That's why he's hiding. Why are
Them
you
demons,
hiding?
them demons ain't gonna go with him. Them demons of FBA, they demons, yet they clever demons. They're not gonna deal with him. They're not gonna associate them alignment with him. They'll use him. Yes, I could see that real topic. If they want to, they could use him. It's like they're using Red Supreme and all these other content creators. They're using them.
Yeah, just to clap at Ringo, because Ringo's clapping at them. So
Yeah,
his
that's
usefulness,
all it is. That's
you,
all it is.
and you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna be making videos. Other folks gonna be making videos. So
Mhm.
they're gonna be looking foolish. They're gonna be spending all their time as leaders in the FBA making return comments and videos about us and all the people, right? You supposed to be a leader. You too busy for that. You don't have that kind of time. You supposed to be. Is that why you ain't building for the people? Because you spending all your time in the clouds looking to clap back at people like me. And if I'm lying, then produce the receipts and shut me up. See, this is easy, man. If y'all was really about it, if y'all was really about it, y'all would have receipts galore. You would have so much receipts. It would easy to shut us up. But see, y'all ain't got nothing.
Mhm.
All y'all got is violence. All y'all got is I'm gonna fight. I want to do this. I want to come there. And then New Bonnet tried to lie tonight and talk about him making his videos is not a crash out. He said a crash out. I remember everything, bruh. He talking about a crash out. Y'all could go back and play it. It's on there. A crash out is if I were to go to Ringo's house and pull out a gun and do all of that. That's what he's claiming as a crash out. That's a form of a crash out as well. But you crashed out. We got all the videos. Have you forgotten all the videos you deleted? We had where you said F Rollo, F Ringo, and F me. And you called us names and you was going in, you was saying all that. You was getting angry, all the drunk stuff. That's a crash out. Read the definition of crash out. Your audience is slow, like Ringo would say. So they don't understand definitions. They're not educated. You see, how can they get anywhere and do anything if they're not educated? They just a bunch of folks who not educated. They're probably not college graduates, probably didn't even go to college, don't have no trade school, they ain't connected, they're not making moves. Let me tell you why I know for a fact. Because if they were, they wouldn't be on the internet fooling with you. They'd be too busy working and doing everything they gotta do. And if they did respond, it would be with tact and intelligence. It wouldn't be with anger and emotions and stupidity, speaking on things that y'all don't know nothing about, speaking on things that we provided evidence and receipts on. Man, when I break all this stuff down, like Real Topic said, I'm gonna break this stuff down like a pound. I'm gonna go in and they can say whatever it is. I'm gonna make all of them feel stupid. See, they feeling froggy every time I don't get to come up on this internet. Why? Because I'm out here doing stuff in these streets. I'm out here making moves in the community. I'm out here doing stuff, right? I'm actually helping people. So when I decide to come up on here in my absence, all of a sudden all this frogginess going on, all this foolishness going on. And it put Ringo in a situation, put everybody in a situation. Now I'm not saying the brothers can't handle it on their own. I know they can. But it sure is good to have somebody else who understands, who gets it.
Right.
So I'm gonna be making this content. Y'all can make videos about me all day long. But let me warn y'all. FBA, I don't care what organization you're in. Let me warn y'all up front. When you make videos about me, forget Ringo, forget Rollo. It's automatic destruction for you. Everything you about, everything you stand for, unless you repent, quit, you're done. So make your videos about me. You're not stopping me. See, I'm well connected. People know who I am and they like me and they allow me to talk this way. Why you think YouTube ain't canceled me for talking about everybody from the president on down? They know who I am and they let me talk. I have the authority on behalf of the Most High to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't have that authority. Y'all faking like you got the authority. So let me make this clear. When I make my videos going forward, if y'all bring my name in it, it's automatically going to be done on your part. And we're going to watch and see because y'all a public entity. FBA, y'all out in the public, y'all big bad, y'all got all the numbers. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. It's so easy to see. It's so easy to see. So if you're smart, you would hear the correction and follow it because it'll actually help you out the same way I'm supposed to help New Demon out.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
So everybody tuning into the show, I'm quiet for a reason because I'm supposed to be on time restriction, but we have to do this. All praise to the Most High, He have everything covered. So, Brainwaves, I see you over by Ringo. I'm gonna let you say your final assessments. I want to thank everybody for tuning into the show. I'm not gonna stop. We will be doing this tomorrow.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a double casting.
Yep.
If Brainwaves ain't busy, because we got more to talk about. We're not letting off. We're not letting off.
Yep. I got one thing potentially to do, but if we around the same time that we started, I should be good.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. I can't just jump on the internet and make a video, right? Because see, this man's supposed to have all these kids and all these women and all this stuff going on.
And he got more time than you. I mean, got the baby crying. Oh.
Why don't he show the baby on the internet? You know how cute babies are? Babies are innocent, right? These kids, they didn't ask to be brought in this world. We brought them in on behalf of the Most High. They don't know what's going on. They just babies, right? They're innocent. They're babies. They don't know what's going on. Why not bring a baby on the internet, right? Like, what's wrong? Like, you would get so many views, so many like women. It'll eat that up. We'll see your real family man, right? You don't do it. Nobody see you around children, right? It's fake. Me, I don't even have to do that because everybody in the community see me around kids. Like I said, I work in the school system in terms of public safety. So I'm always around kids. I'm always getting involved. I see these kids out in the community. You think I only see these kids at school? You actually think I only interact with children at school? Fools. I see these kids everywhere. And I see other kids and I see their friends and get invited to stuff and help out. Like, y'all just don't even understand, man.
Facts.
They parents be glad to see me. They be happy I be there. The moms,
Yep.
the dads, whether they single, whether they together. So it possibly around the same time, real topic.
Yeah, about 8:30. About 8:30.
8:39. Yeah.
8:30, because I got a busy day tomorrow too. Oh my goodness. I'm still up because all praise to the Most High, but
Yep.
I got a busy day tomorrow. What's the temperature looking like? Let me see.
It should be good and hot again.
Yeah. It's going to be 80 tomorrow. Wow. It was 80. It was 85 today, man. Wow. Yeah. It's back to the normal temperatures for the time. Yep. We getting ready for the 70s. Let's see. Your weather, Georgia weather. Y'all going to be. Oh, you're going to start picking up a little bit. Yeah. So you get it'll be 38 on Thursday. On Thursday night.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going back to the 30s. Yeah, still got a little ways to go. Probably the middle of March, I start picking up. But yeah, man.
Bring that smoke in closing. New breed. Everybody's watching New Breed. Bring all that smoke for your oppressors. Bring all that smoke to white folks. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
Everybody who's setting up shop in your neighborhood, everybody's quote unquote firing you from a job and all that. Bring that smoke there. I don't want to see it. I'm not oppressing you. I didn't hire you and I'm not firing you. I don't
Correct.
talk about y'all. The only time I'm talking about y'all is right now because y'all been going in about me, right? Y'all been oppressing me. So of course I'm not gonna sit back and let you oppress me, right?
Yeah.
We don't get down like that. But y'all bring
No.
that smoke to them and prove you as hard as you say you are. You
They
as
won't
tough
do
as
it
you say
because
you
they love him. Because
are.
they
Yep.
love him.
Yep.
Can I
That's
get the
what I'm
David Carroll thing from Big J? Let me get the David Carroll from Big J. Yes, let me get that. This is who they are. This is wait, David Carroll. Let me do this. We're gonna close it out with this. Because the late great David Carroll said it best. Let me see if I find his thing. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be it's funny and it's true at the same time. Oh man, let me see if I find it. David Carroll was correct. Oh man. Is it gonna be on the shorts? No, it's gonna be in video mode, I think. Okay, I got it. I got it ready. All right. This is who they are. They want to big and argue. Listen to this, y'all. The late great David Carroll. We're gonna close it out with that. Here we go.
Let me say this, and I'm gonna get off. And this, maybe it's gonna bring some heat to me. But Crimson, and I want to direct this towards her because I'm Chicago. I stay here in Chicago. She's in Chicago. Hey, Crimson, where's the video of all that nonsense that's going on here in Chicago? The violence. Crimson, you did a whole hour live stream about Pearly, but where's the videos at with all the violence that's going on here? And this goes to the other fucking
Brig.
fake ass broads, you fake ass broads that did them long ass videos towards Pearly. All right, y'all, peace.
Get
Fucking
out of
fake
there, bro.
grifter ass motherfucker.
It's too much for you,
My bad,
kid.
old
Get
man.
out of there.
Peace out, y'all, man. Thank you, old man. Peace out.
Appreciate it.
His white skin. I'm telling you, his white skin covers a multitude of imperfections and sin.
Man. But these are supposed to be the righteous brothers, the lineage, true foundational Black Americans that's supposed to be leading us to freedom. Seems like to me the oppressors would be like, nah, we need to get more to, we need to get more to police on that. We need to keep that under control. We can't let that grow. Can't let that turn into anything. That's why y'all ain't building. Y'all trying to build, but y'all can't build. Y'all still in the scrambling phase. Let me tell you something. We are a part of things that have already been established. Okay. I just want to make this clear. We are already a part of things that has been established. Okay. Y'all are trying to create things that hasn't been established. But y'all got all the numbers, all the manpower, and all the resources. What's up with that? Something's wrong with that. The math ain't mathing. If y'all have that, thing should be there. So it's a reason why those things aren't there. Because everything that y'all presenting on social media, you're presenting in the public, is not what it is behind the scenes. See, y'all need to get those passes, those backstage passes. All y'all watching in the clouds, get the backstage passes and see how it is with them. See how it is with me. I ain't got no problem with you seeing how it is in my life. I ain't got nothing to hide. Y'all might have something to hide, but not me. These people got something to hide. They definitely got stuff to hide, right? Get them backstage passes to see what happens besides the performance. Then y'all know what it is.
I'm gonna definitely look into what you talking about real topics. I'm gonna definitely see what you're talking about. I got the message. Okay. Let me see something. Ooh. Did you get a brainwaves?
What's that? What the message?
Yeah, for real topics.
Oh,
Ooh. Mm.
I don't think I got it. She didn't send it to me yet. You can send
Okay,
it to me too. Real topic.
I'll send it to you.
Oh yeah, Rollo got it.
I'll send it to you right now.
It's crazy, man.
Man, that's definitely not a joke. So, ooh, man. Remember I talk about how these other nations of women back a year or so ago. Folks that used to watch my platform, these other nations of women gonna teach these so-called black men a lesson. Man, brainwaves, do you see this lesson that so-called black men learn?
I see it. This is crazy, man.
Whew, man,
Cause
man.
Because again, we're at a time, y'all, where we're supposed to be taking care of our own. Instead, you got Nubreed and these FBA folks bashing on our own. They're bashing on us because they don't want nobody to tell them that they're in the wrong. They got a bunch of yes men around them and yes women.
Mhm.
Nobody corrects them, no accountability. But then they got the nerve, especially new Bonnet, want to make videos talking about the leadership here and our government and all this stuff going on. Bruh, look at how you set up. You structure like them, if anything. I'm just saying, if anything, if we even want to go there, right? So just like you did Christina, you cut her off, you cut anybody else off. You've been blocking people for years in your chat, but yet you lie and you say you want people from our platform
Those
to come in.
demon women he entertaining, man, they gonna be his demise. Just like old girl unalive the man she was dealing with because she got tired of the disrespect, man.
Yeah.
Yet they say we crazy, man. They have no clue. You disrespect the beat. Even Ringo said it. You can't be disrespecting the daughters of Zion, man. Can't be doing it.
That's
Man,
bad.
the most high ain't playing around with that, man.
Nope.
But Brainwaves, I appreciate you coming on. I know you be over by Ringo. I'm not even tired, to be honest, man. I'm gonna be up for a little bit longer because we listen to our brother Ringo for a little bit. I'm gonna go sleep, man. But man, guys and ladies, thank you all for tuning in. We're gonna have these demons gonna try to say this and that. Is they going to go at Nubreed's the question? And we know it's not gonna be the case, but they're gonna try to use him. They're gonna use him.
Yeah. Until they realize he's not useful.
And then they're gonna destroy him.
Yep. Now I
They
wish
ain't
I
gonna be
could
like,
say,
let me call Rollo, let me call. No, you can't call. No.
yeah, that's
Come
done.
on.
The bridge is done, y'all. When
Yeah.
I extended this situation, I brought it before the church because I don't want to hear nothing. I showed y'all the text messages. I showed y'all the phone call logs where he had smoke with me. He didn't like me from the rip. Even after we came back from the jamboree, he never said nothing. Everything was cool. Last thing he was talking about, we making music, right? This is what he's saying. How we gonna be making music if he don't like me? If there's an issue, right? Then all of a sudden they should know he beefing online with me, and I still extended an olive branch and still tried to mediate, right? And guess what? He didn't want to take it. He crashed out later on that night after he came into my live chat. See, y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all ain't watching the content. After he came into my live chat saying he agrees to a mediation process if I could get Ringo to do it, later that night, he goes on to crash out on us. And I was encouraged. And I said, yes, New Breed is game. All I gotta do is reach out to Ringo. Hopefully Ringo's game. We can get this mediation and the brothers can be good. We can squash all of this. Nah, he crashed out. So, y'all, I'm telling you, all that he thought he got away with, he still got to answer for it because he hadn't repented for it. And it manifests itself in other situations. And he get himself tied up and hooked up and yoked up with situations he don't need to be getting yoked up with. Trying to use that. Let me break this down and I'm done. You know how in the scripture it says, and don't you try to use this new demon because this don't work for you because you're wicked. Don't try to quote the scripture. Don't take the scriptures that I mentioned and then turn right back around in the same time frame and quote the same scripture, right? What the enemy means for the bad, God means for the good. Okay, that works for us that's righteous. But you don't have no what is meant for the good. The Most High ain't gonna turn it for the good. What the enemy means for the bad, that's what it's gonna be. So you have situations that you've been facing and that you will face because you faced a lot last year. Got about your family members. You seem to be dealing a lot with your family. A lot of your source of your drama is related to your family. You see, because you're not being righteous and just with that. So it's manifesting through your family. I'm trying to tell you, but you're gonna be hard headed like Pharaoh, and you know what happened. So we're gonna get out of here. I'm done. It's super late. Rollo, I'm gonna say this. I would like to say I'm not tired. I have plenty of energy, but I
Yeah,
have been not getting any sleep this week.
yeah, brother.
Couple of hours, long days. Look, I still gotta eat dinner, get cleaned up, take care of some things,
Yeah, fam.
get stuff ready for the house. So I will be up in Ringo's chat until then.
Hmm.
I'll be up for a little bit because I got stuff to do.
Yep. Shout out to the nice mic, man. Setup and everything, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it. I got a little bit more. I'm still trying to tweak stuff and do everything.
I see, man. I see.
This the big money mic now. Y'all know this is like the one that MJ used, right? It's the same brand. It's not the exact same model, but it's like a step down from it, right? So I gotta
Mm-hmm.
tweak stuff. I just got it hooked up or what have you. I didn't have time to tweak it. So I mean, obviously I must be sounding okay because nobody said anything. I didn't even get to see what it sounded like. I just hooked it up. I was like, well, everything looks good. I'm gonna run with it. But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
we ain't playing around here, right? This is serious, and we're gonna get it in. So see y'all over there at Ringo's platform.